Minangizi Africa, vugabo, izwe lethu likhawula imikhono yobugili. Biafra yakhala, izinyembezi ziyageleza. Siyabonga Mandela, siyabonga Sangara, kodwa manje sekuyithuba leBiafra. I call Africa, rise up now. Our land breaks the chains of slavery. Biafra is crying, tears are flowing. We thank Mandela, we thank Sangara, but now it is Biafra's turn. Sulu tina siyamwezukula, siyakwazi ukuthandaza. We know how to fight, we know how to pray. Biafra must breathe. Biafra must live. Biafra, Biafra, Vuga Africa, Vuga. Biafra, Biafra, Israel tulio bila, siyatela mchaba onke, masisangane kifefra. Biafra, Biafra, rise Africa, rise. Biafra, Biafra, our nation will heal. We beg the whole world, let us unite for Biafra. Nigeria yehluleka abantwana bafanga endlala, amaphoyisa abulala, kodwa iqiniso alifi. Siyabonga iZulu, siyabonga iYoruba, iHausa. Bonke iBiafra ifuna ukuba yisithila. Police kill, but truth never dies. We thank the Zulu, thank Yoruba, thank Hausa. But Biafra refuses to be a slave. Umani ozo lalela, umani ozo siza, umani ozo kuluma, iqiniso will speak true. Siyakona iwan, siyatela iyaw, siyatela iBrazil, iFrance, iChina, iYas. Izandla zenu mazibe phezulu, nihambisane neBiafra, nihambisane nenkululeko. We plead with the UN, we plead with the AU, we plead with Brazil, France, China, the US. Raise your hands high. Walk with Biafra. Walk with freedom. Zulu Afra, Biafra, Israel Tulio Pila, Biafra. Let us march together.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Biafrans all over the world, depending on your location. My people, I welcome you today, 17th of November 2025. It is another new day, and we are happy and glad in it. I thank God Almighty for our lives, the lives of our leaders, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our leader, Mazi Simon Ekpa, our Prime Minister, and Mazi Ogenkere, our APM. Biafrans, we must continue to thank God, give him all the praise and glory because he has been guiding us. Fellow Biafrans, join me from wherever you are. We are the evangelists of Biafra, liberation and freedom for our people. Ndị be anyị, ekenekwa m unu. Ekene m nwoke, kene nwanyị. Ụtụtụ ọma, my brother. Biafrans, gbakọtanụ na ife dị na this struggle bụ na ọchị bọọ anụ ọzọ. There's always something to give, something to say, and something to do for our freedom to be achieved. Ndị be anyị, unu n'anya ebe a, unu afụ na ife a bụ video and picture recording of our APM with many government officials in America. So na ife anyị na-eme ọ na-adaba. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, amakwa m na taa bụ Monday, oge unu ji eme nlote njide ejidere onye ndu anyị, na-agwakwa gọọmenti ka farapụ ya, nọdụkwa na the same voice na-agwafa na anyị achọrọzi Nigeria in our land. So unu nwa bụ ndị nọ n'ụlọ, ife a bụ akụkọ anyị na-ewetala unu taa. Onwe nke asụ n'oyibo, nke a mekwa unu nghọta, trust ọnụ m na m ga-eme ka unu ghọta ife a na-ekwu. Onye a unu na-afụ ebe a bụ our current leader, Mazi Ogenkere, ya na ndị ọcha na-alụ ọrụ with the current American president Donald Trump. Ya na fa bụ ife niile a dị ebe a. All these pictures, these different dignitaries na-alụ ọrụ n'ọfịs Donald Trump, ya na fa bụ ife niile a ka unu wee maa na ọ na-aga ije. Nke a bụ oge ndị be anyị je mee the hearing. So Biafrans, ọ ife anyị na-ewetala unu. Ebe anụnwa unu nọ na-afụ pikchọ a kịta bụ ebe a na-akpọ webụsaịtị anyị. Onye ọbụla na-adụnyela anyị ukwu na-eje na webụsaịtị a, fabia ebe a fafụ na webụsaịtị anyị na ọ dị kpọkpọ, ife niile dị ya. Ị ga-afụ Biafra map, ịfụ njemje ndị niile ejegolo eje maka nnwere onwe a. Unu ewee ghọta na ife a na-eje bụ ife ziri ezi. So my people, onye ajụkwana sị kedu ife na-eme kịta, kedu nke unu mego, maka na a na-eme ọ na-egosi. So Biafrans, ana m ekene unu. Ndị nọ n'ụlọ, jisie n'ike. Jisie n'ike. Asị m unu ụtụtụ ọma. Ọ ga-agazili nwoke, gazielu nwanyị. Ama m na ife na-afịa arụ, ma nọọ ife na-afịa arụ na-emesịa dị mma. Ndewonu. Ndewonu. Ka anyị gbapịa ọsọ maka na anyị nwegasị video m ga-like ka m kpọrọ unu. My brother Mighty Dot, you are always appreciated. Ibu, one of the Biafrans that I respect so much. Thank you for joining. I hope you had a very pleasurable Sunday yesterday and peaceful night. The same goes to Chibike Ndewo. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate all of you that have come here. Biafrans, onwe video nga alike ịkpọrọ unu. Video anwa na-ekwu maka etu ndị Nigeria si wee na-asịlụ their citizens asị na ife mee na 1999 constitution. Though na ọ gbasara anyị so much. Thank you so much. Ndewo Mighty Dot. Very honorable and gentleman that supports our liberation and freedom so much. You are highly appreciated. Ndewo Charles, thank you for joining. I appreciate all of you so much. In my next world, I will be a Biafran. Mbaghadiria. So my people, that video, all the very brief. Kunu wenu, I reposted it. Maka na ndị Nigeria, faburo a country, anybody ga-abịa wee chọọ ka anyị nwa continue nodu with them. Faburo, Nigeria bụ ndị lelele, fa nwụrụ anwụ. And we Biafrans, they have been delaying us for so many years. They have been sitting on our blessings. It's like the way they talk about their religion. Na anyị nwa born believers, na ibu their slaves. We have served them enough. And this is our time and our chance to leave Nigeria. Let me see if it is I beg your pardon. Yeah.
"49 people selected to write a constitution, wrote a constitution. 40 people in the Supreme Military Council promulgated a constitution for us. Under General Abubakar, government in which I served, I was in Executive Council. I never saw the draft constitution. And I was Minister of Information. It was my responsibility to publicize it to the country. On the day of swearing in of Obasanjo, we didn't have a copy of the constitution. I didn't know who was printing it. And my ministry was supposed to pay for the printing. And Obasanjo was sworn on a constitution that had not been read by anybody. And the National Assembly could not be constituted until 4 days after his swearing in, because there was no clean copy of the constitution. You cannot build on quicksand. And the country cannot live on falsehood. The owners of the country, as represented by their leaders, in the social cultural groups that formed a desire to be one country have to be constituted into the kind of conference that President Jonathan summoned. They have the legal authority to speak on behalf of their various people that we want to be part of one country on the basis of the following rules. Unless we revisit that abnormality and historical abnormality, we will never have the ground norm. We will never have a constitution that conjures the loyalty of the people. Continuous, endless intellectual analysis can never lead to change. The resolve for a change is discernible from the contributions we've had here. The mechanics, ground norm. We will never have a constitution that conjures the loyalty of the people. Continuous, endless intellectual analysis can never lead to change. The resolve for a change is discernible from the contributions we've had here. The mechanics and the extent of change can only be evolved in a smaller group. And in that small group, if there is clear representation of all shades of opinion and of all areas of Nigeria, I believe a compromise is possible.
Have you heard it, my people? You see, this is the kind of Nigeria that anyone would expect Biafrans to live in. Have you people heard it? They made a constitution that has not been read, and everything was not done before Obasanjo was sworn in. Just exactly the same way that Tinubu handed over, Buhari handed over to Tinubu at night. And this is a country that any sensible person would expect Biafrans to continue living with people who have nothing for you, who don't have regards to their own law. Look at what they are doing with Onyendu's case alone. Biafrans are not expected to continue living with all these lies. So when we see something like this, it always pleases my mind to flag it up, that this is the Nigeria that we are living in, or Nigeria that anybody would expect Biafrans to continue living in. Now the man has come out to say it openly that they need and deserve a country where everybody will be comfortable and acceptable as one. Not a country where they will be doing A in the north, B in the south, and E in the southwest. Different ideology. We are not compatible. And amalgamating us amounts to chaos because it has never worked. Now, Gumi claimed that Christians bury empty boxes and say that they are being killed. There's also a video that I will show you people with human corpses inside them. You will see children in that boxes. We are not making false claims. Let us listen to this man before I go to the reason I am here.
And I wouldn't say the White House was against it. It was just like, okay, that's a big move. We're going to need some work on that. Well, then we spent an entire evening and then entire day, and Nigeria kept coming up. It's the worst place for Christian persecution in the world. 89% of Christians persecuted are not persecuted in the Middle East. They're actually persecuted in Nigeria. Every day, on average, 32 Nigerian Christians are killed. just for being Christians. So 32 will die today because they are Christians. And I wouldn't say the White House was against it. It was just like, okay, that's a big move. We're going to need some work on that. Well, then we spent an entire evening and then an entire day, and Nigeria kept coming up. It's the worst place for Christian persecution in the world. 89% of Christians persecuted are not persecuted in the Middle East. They're actually persecuted in Nigeria.
Exactly.
Every day, on average, 30.
Do you know why he said that they are not persecuted in Middle East? Because Middle East are the originators of Islam. They owned Islam. Islamic religion started from the Middle East. But in Africa, they have decided to use religion, Islamic religion in particular, to persecute Christians. And I will show you what one cleric said. And I will finally tell you people why I am showing this. Because in everything we do, there is a background, an underlying issue.
2 Nigerian Christians are killed just for being Christians. So 32 will die today because they are Christians.
Conquer the adjacent country. What do? We kill them all? No. The Prophet says, the first thing you do is call them to Islam. If they refuse, then tell them Allah obliged upon you to pay taxation. In return, when enemy comes and attack your country, you don't fight. We Muslims protect you. Subhanallah, for this little money? Yes. And you enjoy sitting in your homes and in your country and live your life normally. But the ruling is for Sharia. So you do not open nightclubs, you do not fornicate. If they refuse, then we have to fight. And if we fight you, then we capture you, you become our slaves, and we take your land, and you take where, because you refuse. I give you two good options in the coming 40, 50 years when the Muslims become strong as they're supposed to be. When Muslims go and conquer the adjacent country, what do? We kill them all? No. The Prophet says, the first thing you do is call them to Islam. If they refuse, then tell them Allah obliged upon you to pay taxation. In return, when enemy comes.
So, Biafrans, una fuge. Ogbugbu fa na-egbu ndị be anyị. A na-akpọ anyị niile Christians. Unu n'anya kịta. This is another one from Fox News, Washington.
We call upon our congressional leaders to act with the same kind of courage and boldness and love.
Even in the face of this persecution, the thousands in Nigeria, the millions worldwide, that they are still standing strong in defense of you and your son, and that they are witnesses to people all throughout the world.
Christian leaders rallying on the steps of the U.S. Capitol Friday, thanking President Trump for giving voice to Christian persecution in Nigeria. It's a story we have been
has taken a powerful step forward in protecting Nigerian Christians. We call upon our congressional leaders to act with the same kind of courage and boldness and love.
Even in the face of this persecution, the thousands in Nigeria, the millions worldwide, that they are still standing strong in defense of you and your son, and that they are witnesses to people all throughout the world.
Christian leaders rallying on the steps of the U.S. Capitol Friday, thanking President Trump for giving voice to Christian persecution in Nigeria. It's a story we have been
has taken a
Yes, Biafrans, we have to truly amplify this killing of Christians in order to give voice to what is going on. We are asking President of a great world, President Trump, to please hurry to save the souls of our people. Biafrans, on Saturday, that's 2 days ago, they stopped at between Enugu and Anambra at the expressway and were massacring people. And Nigeria government keep lying, telling lies about the incident going on. They kept lying and telling lies. They are never admitting their fault. They are never admitting the correct position of things. And we are here to address the issue, highlighting everything that is going on, the trending news, the way it is, the way it affects us. And we are asking President Donald Trump not to waste time. Designating Nigeria as a country of particular concern has continued. They are not stopping. They continue to kill Christians. And my region, which is Biafraland, we are all Christians, or predominantly Christians. I wouldn't say all in totality, because some of us are idol worshippers. Some are Jewish in their own religion. We have just three: Christians and Jewish Christians and idol worshippers. They came there and abducted people. So ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ na-ege ntị, o nwere ife nji wee bido this program this way. O nwere ebe a nọ wee na-ekwu ya, mụnwa nọkwa ebe anwa. E wee si na ife na-eme kịta bụ na this very thing na-aga on now, killing of Christians, n'ọnyanwa bụ ife anyị ji wee jide aka, ife ndị America ji wee jide aka wee make this designation family, na ndị akụkụ be anyị ga-akwụsị ịdị na-agbagha mgbagha ma na-akọ ọnụ kịta na-asị ndị na Christianity bụ nke abụrụ nke ọzọ. O nwere onye a na-akpọ Matias Ezani, o nwere onye maara anya kwuru olie, maka na nwere onwe anyị na-azọ. Anyị achọrọ ife ga-eme ka ndị ọcha daụtụ anyị, ma ọ ka mmadụ welu that type of program mmadụ dịka Matias na-ada eme, ka unu ghọta ife nji egosi all these things. Ife kwuru de bụ na onye ọbụla ga-edelugodu du kịta, maka na ọ bụrụ anyị na-ekwu na a na-egbu Christians, ifu onye dịka Matias ọ bịa na-asị na ndị kwelu na Jizọs na onwere ife dịka Jizọs, na onwere ife dịka nke a. Ife a ga-enegate ife anyị na-achọ n'aka ndị ọcha, maka na ndị ọcha na-adị very thorough. Ọ bụrụgodu na ife ilu na ị na-ekwue n'asụsụ be anyị, fa nwekwalụ machine fa ga-etinye dati na ị na-ekwu, ọkọwalụ fa ife fa na-ekwu. O mezie anyị nwa bụ ndị na-agwafa abụrụ ndị asị. Anyị achọrọ ka ụdị ife dị etu anwa na-eme. Ama m ife nji wee were unu be anyị wee na-agwa unu ife a, maka na ọ bụrụ na a na-ekwu okwu na a na-egbu Christians, unu ma na ndị mbi na befa na ndị America na fa dị na mma. and na fama abịa nalufa nni n'ọnụ maka na onye na-recognize Biafra na analụ ndị UK nni n'ọnụ maka na anyị nwa bụ that goose that lays the golden egg. Amarọ m mụnụ na aghọta ebe m na-eje. Ọ bụrụ na o nwere onye na-ebe a ga acknowledge, please na comment section. You carry a nwanne m nnọọ. Onye anwa acknowledge because ebe a nọ wee kwuo ife a na-agwa unu kịta. Ụfọdụ n'ime ndị na-achị anyị n'oge ụfọdụ ndị be anyị apụta na-asị ndị kwelu na Jizọs, ndị ekwero na Jizọs. Ụmụ onye a na-akpọ Matias Ezeakụ, ọ na-emekarị that thing. Fa kwụsị ya for now maka na ndị Amerịka ga-enwerịrị reason nwee excuse fa ji recognize anyị ka ọ ghara imebi ọdịnamma fa na ndị mbi na befa. Ife niile a na-eme bụ politics and diplomacy, and ndị be anyị ka anyị mụta na ya, ka anyị mụta ka esi eso ife diplomatically. Onye ọbụla kwụsịgodu for now. Hello ikuku, ndewo. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you so much. Ndewo. So ife a na-akọwa kịta bụ na ndị ụfọdụ ndị be anyị na-agba ndị pastors na ndị fada mgba okpuru na-asị na onwere ife dịka Jizọs. Unu ekwuzini ya. Asị m gwa unu ekwuzini ya na kịta abụrụ the right time make such comment. Yes, onye ọbụla gbagodo nkịtị. Unu n'anya kịta ọ na-afụ n'oge ụfọdụ ndị a na-esi esi wee bịa fa bịa edulufa jebe North, edulufa jebe Kaduna, dulufa jebe Katsina, Kafanchan, dulufa jebe Benue, mana ma edulufa bịa na Biafraland. O nwere onye na-ekwuchitela anyị ọnụ apart from ife anyị na-eme na nke our APM na-eje. Mana fapụta fasi na ife jijide Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na ọ na-akọs insecurity na Southeast. Simon na incite insecurity na Southeast. Oluzie oge ụwa niile ga-anụ ife anyị na-aga through akpọlụfaje ugwu Hausa. So my people, na Trump na-abịa na-enye ndị Nigeria nkọwa na ya ga-abịa gbusisie ndị terrorist. Fatụgharị anya si na ọ na-abịakwute fe ọgụ. Nigeria ọ ga-anụso nwa Amerịka ọgụ ma ekwubede ekwu. Mana ife dị n'ime bụ na ọkwa anyị nwa na-eje ije a. Ọ bụrụ anyị na-eje nya bụ ije. APM anyị abụrụ onye Fulani, onye Igbo ka ọ bụ, onye Biafra. Igbo bụ 40 United States of Biafra. Ọ bụrụ onye nwa na-eje na-agwafa na a na-egbu ndị befa maka na fa bụ Christian. Ofu onye amakapụta si na ekwero na Jizọs. Unu bụ ndị kwere na Jizọs. Unu bụ ndị na-eje aṅụ holy water. Na anyị achọrọ ịnụ that type of thing. Bikonu, onye ọbụla gbara ọgwụ ya nwụọ. Ọ ife nji highlight all these things ka ndị ụwa malụ ife a na-eme ndị Christians, and anyị nwa bụ those Christians. Every opportunity, every avenue anyị nwe, we have to apply it ka anyị wee nweta ife anyị na-achọ. Maka na nwoke a nwere only 4 years. Unu matakwa amata na ọ fọdụrụ ọnwa na-abọ kịta ọ bụrụ 1 year ọ batara n'ọchịchị. Ọ bụrụkwa na anyị mere ngwa ngwa pịa onwe anyị ka akwa mee ka ọ na anyị amara ife ka e wee belivuo n'eziokwu na a na-egbu anyị bụ ndị Christians. Ngwa na ụtụtụ Saturday mmadụ zitelu m vidio ebe fanọ wee na between Enugu na Anambra. Ndị Fulani park ade fayisi black wee gbagbuo many wee kpụrụ so many, and ndị anwafa kpụrụ bụ ego ka fa na-achọ. Abịa na-asị unu donate. Ọ dị unu ka o nwere ife ọzọ ejide money eme. Agwago m na ebe a anyị ejiri ego a na-edonate anụ nwanyị, anyị ejiri agbani, anyị ejiri ebu kontena. Ọ ka iweli ya zọta Biafra. And the freedom fight all the very capital intensive. O nidile ego. unu elokwana n'ọnụ onye kwukarịrị bụ onye ga-enweta Biafra. Mba, ọ ego ka eji enweta Biafra. Ọ gwụsịa ya na akọ na uche. Dịka nke a nsi unu, onye ekwuzina anything against ndị ụkọchukwu for now. Maka na Biafra bịa, iwu bụ na anyị ga-enwe rule of law ga-guide every religion. Maka na afụgo m na religion bụ ife na-cause trouble. Ndị na-akpọ isi anị bụ fawelu religion fa tụgharịa ya upside down. Fa ga-etinye religion na politics, fa ga-etinye na gọọmenti, fa etinye na that religious way etu o si wee sutuo fa against their enemy. My people, bikonu onye ọbụla jirigodi nwayọọ now. Ozi ezili m ka m na-ezi unu si onye ekwuzina against ndị ụkọchukwu na ndị ekwero na Jizọs. Ọ bụrụ kịta, we don't need that ranting now. Anyị nidiro mgbaghasị afọ, ọ bụrụ ife anyị need. So my people, I think na akọwago m onwe m etu unu ga-aghọta ife nji egosi ife niile a na-egosi. Maka na ndị a na-akpọ isi anị, they don't give up. For they give up, we also don't have to give up. Unu n'anya below this studio now, unu afụ website anyị www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org. Let me show you people. All website anyị. Let me show you. Unu n'anya ebe a kịta, unu afụ na ife a bụ our website. You scroll down, ifu so many other things you need. Mana I click e batara na inanya na the top right corner, ifu donate. This yellow square box dị ebe a. I click rana on it. All the that very one azụ CZ within the CRC. The same thing, the same steps, the same procedure. We need a gemma. Unu na anwa. Munwa amasị na unu ada try. Unu na anwa. Maka na asị na eto dike na nke ome ọzọ. Biko nu ndị bae, I need every penny that we can lay our hands on. Ife ji ego eme orika. All the too much. Unu matakwa amata na Biafra ịbịa abrọkwa maka na a na-agba egbe na homeland na-echekwaba anyị. That is part of it. Mana the major part bụ ije na mba ụwa na-eme kafa recognize anyị. And I need the 5 nations for now as one of the criteria. Nya iwu ndị na-enye ndị mba ụwa ikike ịbụla a country of their own. And ndị anwa na-edu anyị nya bụ ije a na-akwụfe ụgwọ. And I need lie for about 2 or 3 countries or 5, so to say. Mana ọ bụrụ na dị ego adịrọ, anyị ga-eji aja wee chinye fanaka. And the fan alụ ọlụ anwa as their means of livelihood. So a ga na-akwụfe ụgwọ. O nwere onye ji ego a unu na-atụ wee na-agba nkwụ nwaanyị, ma o weli ya na-azụ anị, ma o weli ya na-alụ ụlọ. Ọ maka nwere onwe a. Biko nu ndị be anyị, onye ọbụla ghọta uru ọba na ndị anyị na-akpọ lobbyist na fa rilu nne ka fa wee nwetala anyị ife anyị na-achọ. So ndị be anyị na-anọ n'ụlọ today bụ Monday. Ana m aja unu ike na-asị onye nwe anyị nọnyelu unu, gbaa unu ndụ, nye unu ikike, nye unu obi, welu na obi ọcha. Na onye ndu kwuru esi na fa ga-egbu anyị, anyị nwe egbukwa anụfa. So my people, etu a ka o si dị ka mkponyelu unu this video ka unu na-ege the lady.
I want to read something from Nigeria's president. He says the characterization of Nigeria as religiously intolerant doesn't reflect our national reality. Religious freedom and tolerance have been a core tenet of our collective identity and shall always remain so. Nigeria opposes religious persecution and does not encourage it. He says the picture we're getting here is not accurate.
No, unfortunately, that is completely false.
Okay.
I mean, there are states in Nigeria that have blasphemy laws, people who are facing the death penalty right now for blasphemy against Islam. There's a person currently right now who's held in prison for defending himself from attack from a Muslim militant from the Fulani tribe. He defended himself, and he's facing the death penalty. So, no, there's serious...
So, my people, here, because most of these videos are our APM and our information minister, can we make sure na me wetero invalid video, more video adero necessary, any video for nanke APM, and mama no attach some importance to it. Onya onu na fueba bo one of the governmental officials, the congressman called Mr. Riley Moore. And una fugo, na before now, na ndị ọcha dị etinye ọnụ n'ife dị n'Africa. Fabulu ụzọ pụta feje dozie like Ukraine na ndị Russia, feje dozie lufa, mo ndị Jews na ndị Palestinians. Ife dị n'Africa agbasara ọfa, ọda agbasafa atọ. Mana kita our APM ejegidogo nya bụ ije. O jegidego ije ne, ka ngosi unu ebe a. Let me show you. N'enya, ife a bụ our APM. Nekwu ya ebe a, n'enya ebe a, n'enya n'etiti ebe a, nekwu ya here. Ama m n'unu na-afụ ya. Ife niile a unu fụrụ nya na ya bụ ndị gọọmenti. And unu mana ndị ọcha na-eso ife according to law. No, ndị gọọmenti a unu fụ here bụ ndị ọ na-ejekwu fa wee nwee ike wee tinye ebe ọnụ n'okwu gbasara ndị be anyị. Ndị ọcha dị etinye ọnụ. And this killing of Christians, ndị be anyị obido taa. Obidoro today. O tego bido. But not because of ije our APM na-eje kpatalụfaji etinye ọnụ na ya now. Achọrọ m isu ya n'onu bekee. Maka anyị achọrọ anything ga-eme ka iwe wee ndị America. Maka na ọfa bụ engine house na-akwanyela anyị ọkwa ije eje now. And all these people ngosili unu kita, all these congressmen, fakwe amem na something ga-adị, onye isifa etinyezie nya aka. Maka na ọ bụrụ onye isifa ka our APM na-eje meet. No. Ọ ndị a ngosili unu o meetisie fa niile eme agree wee je gwazie onye isi ọbịa made the announcement. So we are highlighting all these things for the world to know. Maka na ndị ụwa ka anyị chọọ ka fa recognize anyị. They are the ones that will recognize us. Ka anyị wee bụrụ a nation. Maka na ife ab advantage Nigeria nwere over us for now. But n'ike nke Chineke it won't last long. It won't last long. Ndị a recognize ana anyị kita. And unu mana ndị ọcha ka fa si eso ife bụ nwayọọ nwayọọ. Fa chọrọ ịpụta n'ike bịa recognize anyị. Fa chọrọ iji nwayọọ nwayọọ step by step. So anything anyị na-eme, anyị ga-adị careful. Anything anyị na-ekwu, anyị ga-ekwu ka ọ ga-esi wee sọfụ sọ na ntị. Na anyị na-epraise fa, na anyị na-etofe otuto, etufa si agbala anyị ọsọ, agbala anyị mkpu, na-agbatala anyị ọsọ enyemaka.
Nigeria as religiously intolerant doesn't reflect our national reality. Religious freedom and tolerance have been a core tenet of our collective identity and shall always remain so. Nigeria opposes religious persecution and does not encourage it. He says the picture we're getting here is not accurate.
So, Biafrans, you people have all heard it. Let me read it out a little bit. Also, the characterization of Nigeria as religiously intolerant does not reflect our national reality. Unu ma na Tinubu ejere akwụkwọ na grammar abụrụ nke Tinubu. And this grammar dị totally falsified. Ọ asị ka ọ bụ. Ọ bụrụ na ọ na-ekwu etu a ka ezi ife o ji gbachi nkịtị a na-egbu ndị mmadụ ka a sị na ewelu religion dobe aside, why o ji gbachi nkịtị na his government a na-egbu ndị mmadụ? Ma ọ bụrụ na Nigeria as a religiously intolerant religiously inclined, also not the characterization of Nigeria. Asị ka ọ bụ. Also, na religious freedom and tolerance have been a core tenet of our collective identity. Unu mana ọ bụrụ oyibo Tinubu bụ ife a. Ndị a na-edeli ife afadesi ọbịa go unu ga-anụ ife Mr. Riley Moore kwu. Ọ sị na asị na ife niile a nwoke a na-ekwu na asị ya ka ọ bụ. Na Nigeria adịghị ekwu eziokwu. Nigeria adịghị ekwu eziokwu.
And does not encourage it. He says the picture we're getting here is not accurate.
You know, unfortunately, that is completely false. I mean, there are states in Nigeria.
Yes, Congressman Riley Moore si na ife niile ọ na-ekwu bụ completely false. And my people, ka m gwa unu ife, the newspaper ngo si na this week that na Tinubu is going to rally round and send his diplomats to America. Do you people know that till now na Nigeria government enwero diplomats na America since the last time Biden left office? Maka no ndị anwa bụ ndị na-agbachitelufa. So, na fa na-ewetakwu lobbyist. Kedu ndị fa ga-eje lobby ọ ndị nke a ka ọ ndị ọzọ? Nigeria, that's fa bụ pathological liars. Ndị na-asị asị ka fa bụ. So ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, ife vidio anụnwa na-akọwa hia bụ na Tinubu si na fa bụ ndị Nigeria na fa na-eme na religious issue iji wee megide anybody. Mana unu nụrụ oge fa na-abata as Muslim ticket. Fa si na their spokesman then si na ife fa na-abịa abụrụ inye anyị ọkụ ma inye anyị mmiri ma hospital ma isifa wete nke a not to Islamize Nigeria. Ndị niile afa na-egbu bụ Christians. Ka unu wee malụ, Christians ka fa na-egbu. So my people, o nwere ife dịka na anyị bụ ndị ada atolerate any religious violence. Asị nwoke a malugo. So ọ bụrụgodu na o nweta his ambassadors zigafade na his lobbyist, ọ bụrụ na maka ndị a ọ na-awụ mmiri n'elu okwute maka o may hold water at all. It will not work. Or just to come and fight us. Fafugo na ndị a no in support of us. So they are coming to fight us. From that newspaper, I laughed. But you know Nigerians, they don't think, they don't reason. Or these congressmen, ka their lobbyists ga-ejekwu ka onye ọzọ. I wonder. So my people, let's continue to listen to this man.
Nigeria that have blasphemy laws, people who are facing the death penalty right now for blasphemy against Islam. There's a person currently right now who's held in prison for defending himself from attack from a Muslim militant from the Fulani tribe. He defended himself and he's facing the death penalty. So no, there's serious persecution happening in Nigeria. I know the president, Tinubu, is in a difficult position in trying to protect his interests there in that country, but they are complicit in this to one degree or another with statements like
They
this.
are complicit. Yes, very much so. They are very complicit. My people, let's assume that all these terrorist groups, let's assume that it is another country that invaded Nigeria, that invasion by all these terrorists from all other African countries, Fulanis to be precise, let's assume that they are another country invading Nigeria. Will the president and his vice just fold their hands and be watching? And when they want to act, let me tell you what they do. What they do is that all the southern soldiers, those whose name shows that they are from the south, southwest and southeast, Benue and the upper Benue and the Plateau, they will send them to go and fight those Boko Haram. And they will also alert the Boko Haram that the soldiers are coming. And this Boko Haram will go and lay ambush and finish all these soldiers. Then the ones that they sent to southeast are the repented Boko Haram, the ones they used to infiltrate their military. So who do they think that they are playing? We have to tell the world what is going on. This is what they do. Nigeria lives and was built
Read something from
on lies. They lie so much. This is their modus operandi. That's what they do. So Biafrans, let's make no mistakes. All these are things that happen that will make us remain strong and fight back with our Ejema and Eje. Yesterday, there was Eastern Region Town Hall meeting. Unfortunately, I was not there because of something that happened. It's a family issue. But let me play this and let us listen to it.
To have collapsed the entire system. But rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra. That your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all this we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you. He said, my name is Nnamdi Kanu. I am the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. All over this very planet, I tell you.
Sorry, my people, is the slow internet movement of the video. Oh God.
See me then. Your own cause said a defender did not do the defender did not jump in. I need my witnesses in court.
testify, to testify. In Abuja. Oh, your uncle ruling my love. He not jump. Igbo man.
Follow. I want to let Biafrans know today that the Biafra de facto government is clearly stating that the 40 states of Biafra Confederation were already created and existing. So focus on the regions, not on the states. More so, the Biafra de facto government did not create or amend the 40 states, but only partitioned them into 5 great confederating regions, following necessary factors, not natural factors. The necessary factors are about basic issues that unify all Biafrans, promotes the arrangement of Biafra structure, and fast-track the Biafra liberation without distraction, without stagnation or retrogression. The natural factors are about language, culture, resources, and etc., which are secondary issues and capable of dividing and distracting the people or delaying the process of the region creation and Biafra liberation. More so, the Biafra de facto government followed the factor, order, and policy of equal national representation to partition the 40 states into 5 confederating and geographical regions, which are subject to future improvement or amendment. The creation of regions are part of standard completion and readiness of Biafra structural arrangements for independence qualification and recognition by other countries. The 5 regions have timely come, same way the 40 states came by necessity and as part of Biafra restoration template. The 5 regions announced by Biafra de facto government, namely Northern region, Southern region, Eastern region, which is hosting us today, Western region, and Central region, becomes henceforth the proper and official confederating and geographical identity and expression in the Biafra Confederation. The hinterland, coastal land, and the other ways being expressed before now as regions are mere descriptive expressions, not proper and official expression. Considering the current situation of division, conflict, misdirection, and sabotage in the Biafra struggle caused by the agent of subtlety and deception, Ngozi Orabueze, the Biafra de facto government carefully appointed and authorized only 12-man committee, mostly administrators, who looked into the partitioning of the already existing 40 states into 5 regions through summit. The committee members are administrators of Enugu State, Omambara State, Itai Anang State, Ikemba State, Igbani State, Akpakip Oro State, Alanso State, Olu State, Ebonyi State, Minister of Interior, Secretary of State, and Chairman of Defense Chiefs. They held a series of meetings on various dates and at some point appointed 5-man special committee for the final submission and review of petitioning suggestions or proposals from the general committee members. Some members of the committee submitted their respective suggestions or proposals, which were generally and severally discussed, reviewed, and analyzed by all the committee members, leading to the unanimous adoption of the announced map of 5 regions and 40 states of Biafra Confederation, with 8 states for each region. We are not fighting for regions, same way we are not fighting for states, but we are only fighting for the Great Biafra Confederation that encompasses both the regions and the states. Using 4 cardinal points, some states are located in more than one region, but can only belong to one region. And by the Biafra government's order and policy of equal national representation, or some states' cardinal points location were adjusted to accommodate the necessary requirement of 8 states for each region, all connected by land. Therefore, it is wise and important for all Biafrans to abide by the decision of Biafra de facto government as future structural amendment exists, not only for the regions, but also for the states, counties, and wards in freedom. Right now, Biafra is in struggle, and everything must not be perfect.
Fellow Biafrans, one of our big brothers wants to talk to you all. That is the popular academic highness. Listen to him, please. Go ahead.
Yeah. Good afternoon, Biafrans. Ehihie from Ebenno. Ọ ga-adịrị anyị bụ ndị Igbo na mma achọrọ m iji okwu Igbo jikwuo ihe a duto na gbasara anyị nwa bụ ndị Igbo. Ndị Igbo bụ that one of the 3 ethnic groups make up the so-called Nigeria. So bido na Edo State ruo na mba mmiri and road to the boundary ebe anyị na ndị Ambazonia ndị Cameroon. So ihe niile a bụ ndị Igbo ekwesị ka ndị anyị na-aghọta politics. So ana m ekele onye ọbụla biko onye nụrụ ozi a ya gbasara ya ndị ọzọ. Unu ma na kemgbe anyị na-ekpe ekpere si Chineke bịa zọpụta anyị nọ ajọ ọnọdụ anyị nọ n'aka na Nigeria. Otere anyị na-ekpe ekpere n'ụlọ ụka dị iche iche, n'ụlọ okpukperechi dị iche iche, ma ụlọ ndị na-eme omenala dị iche iche. Anyị na-ekpe ka Chineke bịa nyere anyị aka. Ugbu a Chineke na-abịazi nyere anyị aka. Chineke na-abịa site na mmadụ. So achọrọ m ka ndị be anyị ghọta, hapụgodu biznes ọzọ anyị na-eme, may understand etu ụwa si function. Adịm abamba, but achọrọ ime ka ndị Igbo ghọta the game na-aga on. can be like this. Are the Aburundinabo, million Subunowa, Abur, even Minobo, or Bayabur, but all the Kandi Ominala, or it will tell you in the operation. There were Bob and the Subunowa. It can be the Bundinana Romans or Europeans, the Romans, Town to Guinea, Europeans. Yeah, Babur. One, okay, Baba Burundina Isman, Omu Ishmael. Up and Hawa. Ishmael, and they are not Ishmael. All you have on their Burakana, on the Arab. On their Bunmadnab, Nazwania, no what? Madnaba, Bumadnanda Brunaba. Ofu, behind Maraha, because it will not be the Europeans, that's Romans. Change to Europeans. And behind the Maraha, both science and technology, and again, Christianity. All behind the Maraha. Now, I'm there cause of Bundina Yesu. And I know Udeha. One day at Isnana. Behind the Maraha, Islam. But on the Abraham Guinea, and then for Arab. If you are now. So, Madnaba Nazwania. But none people go lose. May honor has your honor do what? People because government to collect in the Buzo. Nari Kikra Chichi. Those your not same map, Mary, more day over off one. Those ye Pesacha or Chichubu. On the up to Jesus Christ. Yeah, Bundi Europe. So, how will the order? Then cause all that and they are Bunjozo. Yes, so the principle handed down. So, Yanjimaki, we have now. On the China, Gazing Yaka. Do Tombo. On the Anabunde, Watara, Hibasaram, government, Hibasara or Chichi, na international level of ban. Biafran government in exile, as a government, Dihe Mary Heji, America, say yes, no Rugumbe, openly, other guys up than the Christianity in the colonizer and in the Britain. How would the Christian, right? I mean, never did when I find a Christian. Na global level, only about Nigo. Only about Southern Nigeria. No a Christian call in a moment, you are tagged na international level, able Christian. Christian is about a mother. Indigenous, ni hopata, na their own mentality. So we have Uba no emphasis can you name because tupa anya bro Christian, tupa anya bronde oka, ihe bundi, tupa bronde na peluchine ke ozo minala. Ihe anya bugene ndigo. Na ndigo ni gbasara international level can afford as Christian. Aneba aka gbodroko. So ibi anyela anya ka zoputa ndibe anyị. Can be buying a question with the not Jesus on. More than this count, but you know what that politics, my name here was a politics. You are the very important. I don't know Jesus about all and the outside they are buying now. Joe on your men just say, as you can only be Christian. Answer again, yes, and Nanya would be Christian. Should I point on that according to history? And the Europe are Christian. And they will go on the name of Jesus Christ, in Israel, the Jewish people. So, can they book at Jesus Christ so much according to history? And then, how I resist. So, in the Europe, and then Knight of Templaries, Gazier season how I would be Christian, that protect and they are politically. The Satan was up Israel, if not Israel, I can't even exist again. The Satan take a charge of power. So, actually, Abadruku, no Bubu, and to Christian, all my Kahabo, all the indigenous people, all of them embrace Christianity. So, another international level, he actually genius legitimization. Can they make peacekeeping now in a quick since? According to Article B, over 1 year in America, Egypt observe terrorist activity. I have a right to intervene. So I'm not going to Nigeria. Agwago ndị Nigeria ha stop that nonsense a na-eme. And romance. Dead bodies everywhere. Every minute ka na-egbu ndị na-ekwetara na radical Islam. So ha ka so ihe ndị ekwu ya bụ biko ka nna ya ndị Igbo. Onye ọbụla stop onye na-akọ afa Jizọs ọnụ. Watago Jesus na-abịa, that name now, it will work for us now. Because Donald Trump or that but if everyone defend the Christian is saying it, or that but to stand by now what that diplomacy, the language you see the use can they flow together. Actually, yes. Actually, Baduku here the Christian because that Christian the more global than that is killing of Christian has more than the default Biafra. Christian the very large and not how be natural today. And the Christian in terms of government can Christian in terms of worship. Christianity is a government, but I didn't pronounce it like that generally. So the culture, the heritage of the America, man, the Ocha, this Bundocha, Christianity,
my Europe.
So from President of Russia, when go with the original portrait of Jesus Christ.
Sino onyoji, sino onyoji.
Yes, Jesus, and there is because Jesus, and you can make discovery, and that cause don't need to that's why act of covenant, no. That's why so he respected. This no question that Christianity had two meanings. One the religious aspect. The second is the government aspect. Even the religious aspect fail, government aspect of Christianity can never fail. Then the question and turn the table down. Hasimba. That's why they say in Donald Trump. Yeah. So Konya water for this time, ice water, and can be united. Konya gonna support the American intervention. Ninaga church, Midraga church. I ain't have a Christian because I know about the church development. I know about the culture of Europe. I know about the ladder against Western education. I know in the support of Western education. No to matter, I support. You know about science and technology now. But you have for another kind of to flow because no opportunity be had. I ain't have a Christian. I'm not saying not take our church. Don't go to church, but don't talk against Jesus. Don't talk against Christianity. Let us all Kanyincha na Gwandom Bo Christian. Na Akatasi na North, ma South. Because on the name Abi Guanyi, in the name of Nahana Chi suppress Biafra. On the Anakuisina na Nigerian army na police, and they repented Boko Haram. Yan and the governors na work together. Na Abi Guanyi, and the Guanyi not Guanyi na South. So let us Kanyincha about this opportunity. We attend to a series politically and diplomatically. No cook with a phone, or going of time, Onya be henchobo, and Wandibani. One of the ministers, Biafran Republic Government, exile on Damazin Americano, Simon Ekpa and Oguchuntere. Yamarai Nama, can you change Coton, not support to this government? Biafran Republic Government in exile. Okay, Daluno, Biafra Islam.
Thank you so much. You said well. We appreciate you, and I thank you so much. I have actually made comment in this. Mana ebi bia highlight anya odikwa mma. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. So ụmụnne m na ụmụnna m unu anụgonu. Asị na atụalụ ọmalụ. Atụọla ofeke otinye isi n'ọfịa. Achị abụla ofu. Anyị enwere ike ịbụ o nwere inu ndị okenye na-atụ si na dinta na-edo anụ ọ ga-agbagbutelu mmadụ. Onye anwa wee kpọọ ụkwala. Ya bụ anụ o wee gbaa ọsọ. Mana ọ bụrụ na mmadụ na-edolu gị anụ, onye anwa bụ dinta na-edolu gị anụ, imechie ọnụ ka anụ anwa ghara ịma na o nwere onye na-edie onye afọ dinta anwa ewee gbagbuolu gị anụ. Dinta anyị nwere kịta bụ Donald Trump. Kedu onye a na-edolu nya bụ anụ? Ndị Biafra. Biko na ụmụnne m na ụmụnna m, ọkwa ife a kafa ji si unu na-anụ na onwe nwoke onye Hausa si na anya dịrọ diplomatic and na anya dịrọ politically inclined, nọ ịzụ afịa ka ịma unu na-afụ ya. So unu ewezie ya malụ na ife niile a bụ diplomasi. Onye ọbụla biko, onye iwe Jizọs na-ewegodu ya pịachie onwe ka akwa ka anyị nwetagodo onwe anyị, maka na sọsọ nwoke a ka o bido wee kwube kịta about the killing of Christians. Before ndị ọcha dega anyị ntị, ndị ọcha si na anyị bara ulu na onwere ulu anyị ba, mana mineral anyị na-abafe ulu n'aka, mmanụ anyị na-abafe ulu, gas anyị na-abafe ulu, mana oluo na human beings fa kpọrọ anyị anything, all because of reasoning, because of sense. Etu isi eme onwe gị apply, ọ bụ na anyị ekwero before ka anyị kwete nkịta ka anyị nweta ife anyị na-achọ n'aka nwoke a. Dịka etu o si gwa unu, ya bụ Trump ọ na-ejekwe n'ụka mana background ya bụ Christianity. Biko nụ ndị be anyị, onye ọbụla jisie onwe ike. Ka anyị ga-ife APM kwuru yesterday. Let's see what he said.
Philippians once said, if the Nigerian government, if the Nigerian terrorists state, if
the background,
as Nigeria did not treat the Biafran children right, that we will rise up. Here we go. Minister Emenike, North and South American Rep have risen up. All of us here have risen up. The Eastern Region admins and executive, they have all risen up. None so here have risen up. All the honorable ministers, rep and admin, we have all risen up. Risen up to do what? To fight for our freedom, to fight for our survival. We are not fighting for fantasy, rather for us to live. Those before us, they fought like a man. They fight very hard. And without the initiative that they have taken, we're not going to be here today. They open our eyes. They enlighten us. Our leaders before us, they educate us, and they gave us the reason why we should fight for our freedom. In Biafraland today, there is ongoing war. The Nigerian terrorist state, the ex-Nigeria, they have not stopped fighting the Biafran Christians. Their plan, the same goal of their father, Usman and Fodo, for them to Islamize us, to take over our land, to overrun us. They are doing everything they can to achieve their goal. The question is that we Biafrans of today, we generation of today, are we going to allow them achieve their goal?
Yes, Biafrans, when our APM is asking this type of question, is a very pertinent one. Anyị nwa ka ọ na-ajụ ajụjụ a. There is no other way you are going to show refusal than action. You have to act. Show what you want to do. And do what you are going to do diligently and righteously, so that people will understand you, what you want and what you aim to achieve. We want Biafra to come. We want Biafra to be recognized. You will ask yourself, is it a very simplistic comment, or is it a very deep-rooted statement that you want your freedom? How does it go? What are the processes? What are the procedures? You need money. We need money. We are not jihadists. Otherwise, we would have been fighting people to donate this money. You heard the Islamic man who said that they will come to you to Islamize you. If you refuse, they will buy you or you will pay tax. Everything is by force. But we are not that type of people. We are not, we don't incite people. We don't force people. We are not fighting anyone. We are very liberal-minded and democratic people that does things systematically and peacefully. Ndị be anyị anyị chọrọ ka a na-atụ ego. If we want to fight back, we cannot fight back with our mouth. We have to couple our intentions with actions. And that action is the donation of your Ejema and Eje. Eje for those who are in homeland and Ejema for those who live abroad. We are working together because we have one common interest and one common goal, and that is to be independent from Nigeria and form our own nation and build our nation. So all these processes requires funding. Funding and finance is the life wire of every progressive nation.
Instead of us to come together to fight for this that we believe in, instead of us to come to fight for what we believe in as Biafrans, rather some are chasing shadow. Rather, some are fighting us. That is fighting to free our people. Rather, some turn us to be their enemy. It don't matter what they throw upon us. It don't matter how much they sabotage us. That will not change the fact that we will be fighting until Biafra is
Biafrans.
free.
This is true. This is what we are fighting for. And we must fight together. This is my own flag, showing what I am fighting for. My background, my originality is this. The origin of myself is this, my Biafran flag. Your flag is very symbolic of who you are, what you believe in. That's why you have flag. You will ask yourself, why do people hold flag? Flag shows your background, what you believe in, what you can die for, and what people should know you as. This is it here. This is my own. When we came back last year from Finland, this was given to us, and you have to pay 50 ejema. So Biafrans, ife APM na-akọwa ebe a, o ziri ezi. Mana those fighting us, we understand that Nigeria, the compromising Nigerians, the nepotistic Nigerians, they nepotize a lot. They want to use your own brother to fight you so that you cannot move forward. So that when you make one step forward, they will drag you 5 steps backward. That's what he's saying in this very video. And English people, they understand that there is something called sabotage. And when you commit that act of sabotage, you become a saboteur. We have a lot of them, no doubt. So, Biafrans, we should all come together to fight as one people and stop making mess and nonsensical of yourself. Because, I mean, we all have one common goal. I don't know what else to say. Just let us come together. Your enemy, when you sell your brother to someone who is your enemy, that buyer of your brother, like the way Joseph was sold by his brothers to Egypt, that buyer will never trust you. Fulani, they know. They know. That's why they are using people like Hopeless Uzodinma and the rest of them to see if they will capture us or conquer us. It's not possible. We are now the speedy moving train. You cannot catch up with our, that is, we are high altitude. Our speed, nobody can stop us now. No one. I have shown you people this before, and I will keep showing it. Look at this number of ministers with just one man. Where will you go to? In any of these offices, Biafra is already in their hearts. If you count it, I haven't counted the number of ministers here. You can't catch up. Unfortunately, you cannot catch up. You can't catch up with us. None of these people will tell you that they don't know about Biafra now. In America, Washington, D.C., look at them. Look at them. You can't catch up with us. We are far gone. Far gone. Or is it this lady that you will go and talk to? She's a mother. She knows what it is, what it means that someone will come and kill your child, your healthy child, because of religion. So all these men and women, Biafra is boiling in their hearts like a boiling pot. All these men. So we are now on the moving train very fast. So you better join up.
All over social media, instead of some Biafrans fighting to free us, to free for our freedom. Rather, they choose to destroy our beautiful name. They choose to destroy our personality. They choose to work with the ex-Nigeria and the Islamic terrorists. It's time we unite together and fight our one common enemy. The ex-Nigeria, the Islamic jihadist terrorists, I call them blood-sucking demons. That is who they are. A group of people or ethnic group of people that have chosen to kill innocent children, babies, mother, fathers, uncle, beheading people like they are slaughtering animals. These people are evil and barbaric. Any country in the world that supports this evil terrorist state of Nigeria, that have planned and colluded with the Islamic jihadist terrorists and the Fulanis, to fight the children of light, the Biafran Christian. That country itself is also a terrorist. Whether it's United States of America, whether it is Russia, whether it is Israel, China, any country that works with this terrorist state is a terrorist.
Yes, my people, what he is saying is 100% correct, and I concur to it. Refer back to the Finland government. Whether it is them as a nation or Europe as a continent that is detaining our PM, I say woe unto them. They are sympathizers of terrorism. They sympathize terrorists. Why will you be a sympathizer of a killer? Somebody who even by children. Biafrans, I will look for this video. Let me see. Let me see if I can get the video and show you. You will see little children in the box. And you will know that these evil people just look at them. You see a little child dead. Okay, I have seen the video. My people, watch. Look at this one. Unafugi, a toddler. This child will not be more than 1 year. Ndị Fulani igbulie. Ndị terrorist igbulie nekwa another child. Unafugi. Ka m wepụzie ya maka ndị Facebook. Because ọ da-afịarụ Facebook asị na mụ na-egosi imeji adịrọ mma. But ọka unu fụ what they are doing. Anybody supporting a country that does something like this, they are evil. Far evil. Onyaka, our APM na-ekwu here about any country supporting terrorist nation. Ọ bụrụ na befa, they will not support it. But ọ maka nọ in Africa. Ife ndị na-support Nigeria ji support fa because of ife fa na-enweta n'aka ndị Nigeria. Especially ndị a mbi na befa. Europe. Mana Chukwu emego ebele now. Anyị enwego Mr. Gunther Fellinger, Jan from Austria. Na-asị na ife a na-eme anyị na ọdụrọ mma. Fa mee ka arapụ ka erelizie Maazị Nnamdi Kanu and our PM, Maazị Simon Ekpa. This is it. If they know that they are not supporting ndị na-egbu mmadụ, or if I join, that's what we want to hear from them.
It's time for countries of the world, those that believe in humanity, to practice what they preach. If you preach that you are fighting terrorism for no reason, you should support terrorism. If you condemn terrorism, why fund terrorists indirectly?
Yes.
Biafran people have been killed in millions. These terrorists have made Biafraland a place where they harvest organs of Biafrans and ship to China, another evil country called China. Very evil. When the leader of the free world, United States of America, wake up to do what is right by putting Nigeria as Nigeria in their rightful place, the CPC, a country of particular concern, a country that kill Christian or evil failed state. Why United States make that bold move? Where is Russia? Russia. Why haven't Russia speaking? Why is Putin mute? Rather, Russia want to weigh in and see what US is going to do. Know your enemy, Biafran people. Where is China? Have China condemned the killing in Biafraland? Have China condemned the killing of Christians?
Biafrans, you will all know, like APM say, you should know your enemy. China is not a good influence in any African nation. They are the most populated country in the whole world. And they are just like Fulanese, wandering all over the world looking for a place of settlement. And our land can never be used for that settlement. Do you people know that it is because of Chinese people that the Yoruba Shomolu, governor of Lagos State, is bulldozing the land of our people? As they bulldoze, they will sell to Chinese people. China is infiltrating the whole of Africa. And they will be there in your own country, enslaving your own people. They want to, in Zimbabwe or wherever, Mozambique, they have their own police. In Africa, country in a country, implementing their own rules. That is China for you. But in China, they don't have Muslim there. They don't accommodate Muslims. Islamic group, you can't find them in China. China will come, they will steal your mineral resources. The other day I was listening to Arise News, and the lady was reading out that Chinese people have come to steal mineral resources and that they are stealing it in the north, hiding it and taking them with chopper. Chopper is the small aircraft. That's what they are doing in the north. These people, they are bad news. That's why they are supporting the Fulanese, because Fulani enwero brain. Fulani can even sell themselves without knowing it. They will be signing away all well-constructed contract agreements or contractual agreement that they don't understand the clauses, the norms and the pros and cons of that agreement. They don't. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Senator Ndewo. In Zambia, yeah, they have their police there. I read it once, but I forgot the exact African nation. They have their own police. That's what China is doing. They are just the next Fulani that we have. They are the ones sponsoring terrorism because they benefit from it.
But this same useless China want to come to your land, loot everything you have, all your mineral resources, they want to extract it. Without even paying you a dime. You don't even know how they get it out of the country. India. Where is India? All this India, where they are? All these countries are not speaking. My fellow citizens, if you don't know, you have a lot of enemy.
You do.
You have a lot of enemy. You are trying to escape from colonial rule, but the Chinese are coming in with their own language to start all over. Some train in that country called Nigeria. There are some words that are written in China. How many of you study China at school? They want to force you back.
Chinese history, you don't require going to school. They will be displaying every characteristics, everything that characterize their nature, their behavior, their conduct. They are selfish, they are greedy, they sponsor evil, they support evil. You know somebody who would want to displace you. They have studied the environs and they know that Igbos, Biafrans, that we are the ones that will give them that race technologically. Our people go to their country to buy things. That when Biafra comes as a nation, that they will not see our back. That challenge is still coming because Biafra is coming. And it will come with a very huge challenge to them. Anyway, come nọdụ nwayọ ka anyị nwetagodo ife anyị na-achọ. Let us get what we are looking for. Anyị ga-enyefa the run of their lives. We are Biafra government in exile and we already manufacture ogbunigwe. Wee na-akụ ndị Hausa gwogwo. The only advantage if I'm well over us, Bonafana nation, anyị nwa ka nọdụ there. That's the only advantage. Fa wee je kpolu ndị befa wunye na UN, wee fachi everywhere. I de letter to UN, pantami kafa tinye de, nyana ajia. Ifana abo, ejide the letter fake or tufuo. So our voice will never be heard. But with our media, we will be disseminating every information available to us. Ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ. Yesterday, emelu town hall meeting. Ebe onye isi anyị nọ wee na-ekwu okwu ọ na-ekwu kịta. Ebe a ka ọ nọ na-ekwu okwu a. Maka ife ndị China na-eme n'ụlọ. Unu ekwekwana ka fa buru ife fa na-eme na Zambia wee bịakwute unu. Unu mana ife a sị na a na-egbu n'ebe ọgan ụmụaka na ụmụ nwoke na ụmụ nwanyị. No China ka a na-eshipie andọ ndị Nigeria na-emie. Maka no all those repented Boko Haram ndị obi akpọ. Onwe video mmadụ send ilum yesterday kwero mmeghe nya maka na ife dị na anya bụ video bụ isi mmadụ ka one of ụmụ Fulani anwa si etu a wee jide isi mmadụ fabeli ebe onye nke ọzọ jide aka mmadụ. Nsita ma memeghekwa video and delete nya because watch out the video ahụ ị ga-afụ ka ebe fa nọ wee na-egbukasị anụ mmadụ. Ọ China ka a na-ebuga ya ndị China bụ ndị ọjọọ. So ndị nọ n'ụlọ na that program eme yesterday ka onye isi anyị nọ wee na-ekwu okwu a ka anyị na-egekwa ntị.
To start to study China. Before you know, you start speaking Chakinchon. Before you know, your daughters will be married to these people that never met well with you. Before you know, your children, they will abandon your mother tongue language and start speaking unknown language. We are not saying we Biafrans can't do business with them, but we don't want them to come through the back door. Come through the goddamn front door.
Yes, Biafrans. Ka m kọwala unu. Unu lotele oge PM unu ya, the last space o hold. Somebody wee jụọ anya si na Malami lelu mmanụ fuel na gas to ndị China $2 billion wee buru wee gba ọsọ. And onwere ebe ọzọ a na-egwu mmanụ kịta na Nigeria. Onwegodu ndị nwe mmanụ ọsọsọ na Biafraland ka a na-egwu kịta. Ifefa na-egwu ebe ọzọ na bụ sọsọ gold na Zamfara. So kedu ife a ga-eme ma Biafra bịa na ego niile a China na-eboro nye Nigeria maka mmanụ anyị? That's why China ja fight. That's why Faja fight. Imago, ndị be anyị si onye bịara ebe a na-akwa ozu iwee kwakarịa onye mmadụ nwụ na a ga-enyochakwa gị enyocha. China is crying about America going to Nigeria to fight terrorists. They are crying more than Nigerians. Why? Because of their various investments na Nigeria or their interest. Faje n'Enugu mee agreement with Peter Mba wee na-ebu coal. Ndị be anyị coal bụ ife eji generate heat na energy. Kama Peter Mba ga-ajụ onwe ya ajụjụ sị coal a ndị a na-egwu eji eme gịnị ka e welie na-enye ndị Enugu ọkụ? Mba, olesi ya ndị China. Ifefa ji ebunya bụ coal bụ yellow truck. One man onye Anambra ọ sị na amụrụ ya n'Enugu na ya jere akwụkwọ n'Enugu. Ife a na-akpọ Enugu bụ coal city. O wee na-eti si ndị Biafra kedu ebe unu nọ na Mba na-elesikwa China ife afa na-egwue. And ọsọsọ ndị befa na-abanye de. I nwere ike ije de bụ onye nkịtị. Fanwa na-eje egwupụtie, fanwa na-ebue from the tunnel. So resources niile dị na Nigeria, China colonize go Nigeria now. Na-ezuzi ọkwa nke na-anya n'azụ orifa na-ezu na Nigeria kịta, na-ezu na Biafraland. Ka unu wee ma na China bụ bad influence. Onya ka APM na-ekwu ife a. Ife niile dị de China chọrọ ịkọmandia everything.
If you're a Biafra, you want to travel to China, you have to obtain your visa. You go through their immigration, they vet you, they check you properly. But when they come through your land, they come in freely. They control you. You even work for them. There is nothing wrong by doing business. We live in a global village. People all over the world travel around. They move around. That is the nature of humanity or humankind. That is how God designed it. But that don't mean you will leave your own God-given land to unknown territory. You want to take over their resources. You want to dominate them. You want to treat them as second-class citizens. It's time we Biafrans know our enemy. Where is Qatar? They are not speaking. Where is Saudi Arabia? After the amalgamation of the East Nigeria, the eastern region, we have our own flag. Do you know Saudi, they condemn the flag they actually born in Saudi? A symbol of that, we will suppress you, we will marginalize you, we will take over your land, we will Islamize you. Saudi Arabia, they don't speak.
Yes, my people, I forgot to conclude what I was saying about the answer PM gave that person. Because all these loans, ndị Nigeria ji our oil na anata, every contract they entered into with Chinese people, ọ gbasara anyị, it is for them. Biafra bịara ana, we are not privy to that contract. So ọ gbasara anyị, it does not concern us. It's not our business. But now APM na-ajụ kedu ndị Saudi Arabia, kedu ndị Qatar, they cannot come. Maka nọọ ndị a bụ ndị na-sponsor ka Islamize ya the whole world. Like our brother Academic Highness. Dịka otu o si wee kwuo, ịbata n'ụlọ ụka n'obodo oyibo, onwedo onye ị ga-afụ. Mana Christianity on paper as a government, nke fa nọrọ na practical Christianity, fa amalugo na fa bụ Christians, that's all. Onya bụ the government. That's why ndị na-akpụ isi anị ji wee chọọ ka fa rule be the world. No, ndị Christian na-erule ụwa kịta, ọ ife fa na-ekwu. Mana ọ ga-ekwe? Ọ mekweme? Only if you allow it. So my people, it is only Eje and Ejema ka anyị ga-eji wee fight ya back. That's all. So let us listen to him. Ka anyị malụ ma onwe news ọfụ ọnya ka nji akwa ya wee luo n'isi.
They will tell you they are more moderate. Muslims. And they will use the Islamic jihadist terrorists as their foot soldiers, doing the dirty work for them. There's nothing like moderate, they all the same. Know your enemy. Align with him who align with you. Love him who love you. We played with United States of America to hasten up to do the needful. As the leader of the free world, as the police of the world, when US say let's go, the rest of the world follow. For some weeks now, please, the media team, we need to do some fine touching in this. It's very important. We don't want what happened in Afghanistan to happen in Nigeria. We don't want the United States of America to come to Nigeria in the name that they want to fight the Islamic jihadist terrorists. And in result of that, we don't want them to arm the terrorist army. If they collude and arm the Nigerian military, United States of America should remember, they are arming Boko Haram. They are arming ISIS, ISWAP, Al-Qaeda. Nigerian military, over 70–80% are terrorists. Real integrate so-called terrorists to Nigerian military apparatus. That is exactly what the country called Nigeria have done. In Afghanistan, after United States of America trained and equipped over 200 and something personnel, military personnel, 1,000, not knowing that over 90% are the same Taliban. After US withdrew, what happened? The Afghanistan army surrendered to the Taliban without putting no fight. Till today, it blew the mind of America. Till today, America is still regretting it because America left billions of dollars, billion, not million, of equipment. And that actually a surge of terrorism you see today. All this equipment, some of this equipment have landed in the hand of Boko Haram. That is a fact. Some have landed in the hand of ISIS, ISWAP. All these terrorists have one common goal and one major network. They all work together. Their goal is to Islamize the whole world. Their goal is to terrorize everyone, especially where you have mineral resources like in Biafraland. Intelligent intel report from United States of America just a few years ago made it clear that in the year 2030, Nigeria will break up. We don't want to wait till 2030 before we all die. And this intelligence report made it clear that these terrorists, they're trying to make Nigeria a safe haven. And when you say Nigeria, where the terrorists want to have their base is in Biafraland. So they can lay their hand on these resources. And if that happens, they will attack the West. And if that happens, United States of America will be also in danger. If that happens, Europe will be in danger. So it's time, instead of United States of America to partner or to try to work with the Nigerian terrorist military, we have our BDF. They should contact the Biafran Republic government in exile We can work out a deal which we already proposed. We can work out a deal and counter this terrorism. Counter this terrorism is very important. Because these terrorists, they don't have the same goal with us. They don't have the same ideology. We believe in Western civilization that is built of Christianity and Judaism. What these terrorist Islamic group or religion want to do is to set us backward. If we allow them to succeed, instead of us riding in our beautiful cars, Lamborghini, Maserati, Mercedes, name it, we'll go back and be riding on horses. Do you want to go back to 2,000, 3,000 years ago, when there is no car, no airplanes, where people travel with camel, horses? Do you want to go back to the time of ages, where there is no technology? When we talk about technology, it's not from the people that prophesy about their religion to be the best religion. It's the Christian Judaism that brought us this civilization where I can use my phone and make just one dial, one call. Somebody in Biafraland, the same second, we pick up and say, hello, Mazioge. This is what the Western civilizations have brought us. We are fighting one common enemy. This Islamic group, whether the moderate from Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Turkey, wherever, all the technology, things that are making this life so adorable, beautiful today, did not emanate from them. Rather from the West. Is it, we're talking about China? If the United States of America move all their companies from China, China will go down in less than a second. Just a few years ago, during the administration of President Biden, the president of China visited the US here, pleading with major companies like Elon Musk. He actually have meeting with over 400 businessmen and women, pleading for United States of America businessmen and women not to pull their company out of China. The West lead. Let it be the way it is for now. You can't fight it. We are align ourselves with civilization. We are.
So dịka ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ, ife our APM na-akọwa ebe a bụ na ndị na-aza Boko Haram, ndị terrorist, the interpretation na meaning bụ na Western civilization bụ alụ ka ọ bụ, nọ njọ ka ọ bụ, mana fa na-eyuzu phone, na-eyuzu egbe ndị ọcha. Nigeria ọ na-alụ egbe, fa na-alụ phone? Mba. unu mana all these things fa na-show bụ fa gbuo mmadụ, fa na-egbu mmadụ, onye ọzọ a na-evidio si afa etinye. Kedu ife fa ji eme ka fa wee na-etinye mmadụ ụjọ n'arụ? Nke ọzọ bụ vidio anwa fa na-evidio or phone fa ji eme the video, fa na-alụ ya, they can't construct it. Fa na-eje akwụkwọ. Unu na-afụ ndị terrorist ka fa na-adị so dusty, bilu n'ime ọfịa, were ife kechisia iru, fa na-eje akwụkwọ. Kirikiri ife, ịma na ndị Fulani ada agbadi mkpa, farasia ka nwoke. Boko Haram means Western civilization is a sin, is crime. Now we have common interest with the development of the West. So they will come to your land, take your mineral resources, sell it and make money to buy war materials and fight you. And this is the reason why we have to donate and donate and donate to fight back and gain our freedom. There's a video maka egosi unu ebe a ka unu wee fụ ka alụ ndị Nigeria si adị. And alụ niile a bụ because na fa chọrọ ka anyị nwa bụ ndị nke a ka anyị wenite isi. Ife fa chọrọ bụ ka anyị nọdụ fa n'okpuru, bụrụ their slaves. My people, we can't do that. Ọ bụ na anyị emegi as mistake before, we cannot continue like that. We have right and power to fight. That's why fa ji ekelisi anyị. Ọ bụ na unu lota oge m bido this video, unu afụ ka COA, Africa COA, the rep, oge ọ na-agụ about our development, the division of states and region na Biafraland. Ọ sị na onye bịala imebie bụ ngozi. That is the handwork of the Fulanis. Ọ ka fa si eme. Fekewa unu into two. Maka na unu ma onwe unu, fa na-use the other person. And onye magi very well can hit you below the belt. That is the way they operate. Ka m kpọrọ unu this video, ka unu fụ ka Nigeria government, how crafty fa na-adị and how deadly fa dị. Maka APM mention here, ife mee na Afghanistan, ngwa agha niile America rapụrụ fa, ife niile baa n'aka ndị terrorists. Let me see if I can play the video.
President Donald Trump is making to stop the genocide happening in Nigeria. But the problem is, they're not telling you the whole truth. Recently, a popular Nigerian pastor, Femi Lazarus, claimed in a viral video that the United States once refused to sell arms to Nigeria under President Goodluck Jonathan. What he failed to tell his followers is when and under whom that actually happened. The US arms blockade against Nigeria wasn't under Trump. It was under Barack Obama, the same administration that quietly supported the opposition party, APC, in its quest to unseat Jonathan's government in 2015. Let's start from there. By 2015,
in quest to unseat Jonathan's government. Ịma na anyị na-agwa unu tụọ ego. Ụfọdụ n'ime unu na-eche 2027 Obi is coming. Which Obi? Obi win. Amara m ife ndị be anyị ji na fada aghọta ife. Obi win go the first time. I'm not Obi's fan. Abụrụ m at all. Obi win go na 2023. Fanapụ anya. Because no ifekwu no dị na their memo na onye Biafra machinata Nigeria. They have demonstrated it. ofu nepotism fa. Now, watch.
2014, Nigeria was in the heat of war against Boko Haram. Churches were burning, schools were attacked, entire communities were being displaced in the northeast. President Jonathan's administration reached out to the US for advanced weapon systems, drones, and surveillance aircraft. But Washington said no. They cited human rights concerns under the Leahy Law, which bans arms sales to foreign forces accused of abuses. But that wasn't the full story. Behind closed doors, some of Nigeria's most powerful opposition figures were lobbying Washington to isolate Jonathan's government.
Ifuge, they were lobbying. These same lobbyists, I na-agwa unu maka ya, na anyị need, and anyị nwere ofu, a powerful one for that matter. We have one now, and he's doing a great job. America, Nigeria, now lobby, now siasi, lying, just to unseat this man, maka na fa believe no onye Biafra. Mana onye nke a, ọ na-emekwanu ka onye Biafra mba. Amaro m maọbụ egwu ka ọ gịnị ka some of them ji dance to the tune of these people. You know?
Among them was Bola Ahmed Tinubu, then a key APC leader and now Nigeria's current president, along with several northern governors who traveled to the United States. They met with policymakers, think tanks, and advocacy groups, presenting a narrative that Jonathan's administration was corrupt, anti-Muslim, and unfit to lead. They urged the US to withhold arms sales, claiming any weapon sent to Jonathan would be used to suppress the opposition. That lobbying worked. The Obama administration, already skeptical of Jonathan's growing independence from Western influence, quietly placed Nigeria on an informal blacklist. US and UK defense contractors were instructed to delay or deny sales. Even Israel backed off ongoing deals. What began as a security partnership turned into a calculated squeeze, a political move designed to weaken Jonathan ahead of the 2015 elections. When the blockade became unbearable and Nigerian soldiers began dying for lack of ammunition, Jonathan turned elsewhere. He reached out to South African mercenaries, STTEP, led by Eben Barlow, a team of battle-hardened veterans who had fought across Africa. Their mission was simple: reclaim territory from Boko Haram and train Nigeria's elite units. In just a few months, they achieved what years of conventional warfare had failed to deliver. Boko Haram began losing ground. Communities started returning home. The tide was finally turning. But that progress didn't last long, because as Jonathan's forces advanced, another battle was being fought behind the scenes. A political war waged from Washington, D.C. The US, under Obama, had quietly thrown its weight behind the All Progressives Congress, the APC, providing funding, campaign consulting, and even an American campaign manager who advised Buhari's team on strategy and messaging. It was no longer just Nigeria's election. It was an international project. Obama's administration, working through the Democratic Party's global networks, backed Buhari as the face of change and reform. APC became, in essence, a political creation of the Obama-era State Department.
Just clearly the type of incident that took place in Afghanistan. Anything you hand to the hands of these terrorists as a weapon is for their opposition. And in this case, the Christians. So, when our APM made mention of what goes on or what happened in Afghanistan. This is the replica in Nigeria, repeating itself. These people must be checkmated. Thank you, Annex at CNRock Ndewo. Thank you for joining us, my people. Remember to click the like buttons. So let's listen to our APM.
We align ourselves with the West. We are not Boko Haram. Boko Haram is against Western education. Boko Haram is against civilization. Boko Haram represents darkness. If you're a Biafra, you live in Western world, you enjoy everything enjoyable, and you don't ask yourself question, how do we get here? You have a problem. And if you don't want Biafraland to be like or look like where you currently reside, and you'll be having full electricity, you'll be having the basic amenities, especially from the government of where you live, and you feel comfortable with all the goodies that come with it. You don't want that in Biafraland. You are worse than Boko Haram. You are evil. That means you don't wish your generation, your family well at all. You don't deserve to live. Or you live in shame. Please, I urge every Biafran. This is a matter of life or death. We deserve to live. Our life is at stake. If you don't want to live, remember your children. Remember your generation. Remember your lineage. If you don't want to live, save the life of the innocent women and children. Now that Biafra is trending, what are you doing? What are you bringing to the table? What impact have you made? How are you supporting this great cause? Are you supporting financially? Are you supporting by creating awareness? Can you tell we Biafrans the reason why you decide not to support your freedom? Few days ago, there is this rumor that a former criminal terrorist man called Obiano was dead. Do you know some people celebrated? Some celebrate and say, oh, this evil man finally is gone. The reason why is that he's not pure. evil. He don't deserve to live. You as a Biafran, do you want Biafra to celebrate you? Do you want Biafra to remember you? Just like the way we remember our leader Ojukwu and Philip Efe. There is order that we're supposed to remember that also fought during the war. But just because they betrayed, they sabotage our leaders then. Instead of them being in our good book, we have them in our bad book. Somebody like Hope Uzodimma, do you think if anything happened to him today, we will cry about it or what? Rather, we will celebrate that an evil man is finally gone, so he can go and rest in pieces. And all these evil people that have colluded with the terrorists, Nigeria, to kill Biafrans. Even if they died and if they happened that they buried them in Biafraland, when time comes, we'll dig that grave, bring them out, whether it's the bone, remain whatever it is, we'll judge them. We'll do whatever we can. If there's anything like recantation or what, so they can't even come back again. We'll make them suffer more. We'll have a place for them where we'll bury all these evil people and name it something. We'll actually have a monument for them, like the one I watched a few weeks ago. I don't know whether it's in Japan or wherever, where people go and start slapping them. Evil is not good. If you're one of those practicing evil or doing evil, disease from it. Darkness can never win light at all. Wherever there is a darkness, once light appears, what happens? The darkness disappears. All those that have been fighting us before our redeclaration, especially after Biafra is redeclared, it's time that you all come back and do what is right. Some of you, it's not your fault. Some of you, you will deceived to believe in the wrong narrative, or maybe I'm the bad guy, or Mazio Gechukwu Nkere is evil, he is this, he is that. It's all lie. You've been lied to. You will be welcome if we found out you're not part of this conspiracy of these evil people. We know those that we cannot forgive. And remember the fight for our freedom. You are not fighting for Mazio Gechukwu. You are not fighting for Mazi's son. You are not fighting for Bishop Comfort. First of all, you are fighting for your own freedom. Charity begins at home. You are fighting for your own freedom. And for those that are doing whatever they can to pull me down, what will it profit you if you succeed? What will it profit you if you finally bring Mazi Ogechukwu Nkiri down? Will you celebrate it? Then after you celebrate it, what next? Then you will do what I'm doing, right? Disease from evil. And for those independent medias, all those blogging just to make money. You can make money from any means, especially if you're in the media. But speak the truth. Report the accurate news. Stop destroying a man that, do you know him? Karma is real. All you evil people on the social media, destroying Brigade, destroying the genuine freedom fighters, destroying the name of all the honorable ministers, destroying my name. Remember, karma is real. Everything you lay your hand, you will not prosper. Every nation of this world will work against you. That is the best I can do for you now. Because I can't bless you with your bad work. You can be blessed. You can be rewarded with good deed when you do what is right. If you practice evil, you will be rewarded with evil. For all of you that are lying against us, from you to everything that come with you, all your package, sorrow, agony, every nation of earth will work against you. The air you breathe will work against you. The water you drink will turn to poison. Because these evil people, their utterances, their words have killed hundreds and thousands of Biafrans. Their evil deed have misled a lot of innocent Biafrans. Some of them, whenever you see them doing this, their media propaganda with lies, if they don't talk anything evil about Ogechukwu Nkiri is a criminal. It happened to a leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It happened that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu even asked this question. You said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is this. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, have he committed adultery with your wife? Have he stolen from you? Mazi Ogechukwu Nkiri, I don't know. Have I collected your money before? What do I do wrong to you? All I do is to fight for what I believe, Biafra. And my fellow citizens, are you all not seeing the result too? Is the result shocking you? The truth always stands. Ngozi Oraveze promised her gullible ones. In 6 months' time, they will all be in Biafraland. I know November. We are now in November. 6 months' time. How I wish, but that's not how it works. Even Mazi Simon Ekpa once said, after our declaration, we will testify in our liberation, and that the Nigerian government will come with everything they have to stop us. And it will take years. Liberation is not something that you just close your eyes, open your eyes, you will liberate the entire Biafra land. We have to put up a fight. It takes time. It is just a gradual process. And this evil woman went on to say she had negotiated flight from United States of America with Delta Airline. I hope that contract with Delta Airline is still valid. Or former is still waiting. Former and Diane will stay at the front seat. Because those that will stay at the front seat, somewhere, they're going to hit something. So you better know what the seat you choose. Those that will stay at the front seat are the cabinet members. Ngoza Rabeze will stay at the pulpit with the pilot.
Ndị be anyị nke a ka a na-akpọ gentle mockery. Mana ife ọ bụ all about achievement. Ọ bụrụ how far, but how well. The speed Ngozi ji wee destroy this movement at the time. Mana Chukwu wee mee ebele, wee zitela anyị onye nzọpụta n'aka our APM. Ọ dị too much. Ndị Igbo si na ọkụkọ na-anaba ụla ọ dịka ọchị ute. Ọ dịka onwelu bed ọ ga-eji idina. Ọkụkọ na-akpọkọ ụmụ ya na-eme kwọkọkwọkọkwọkọ ka ya jee naba ụla. Ilo na onwelu bed ma ọ ute ọchị ọ ga-eji larụ n'enu. Mkpọtụ niile anwa Ngozi mesi kịta, where has he led her to? Number one, o destabilize our funding capacity that actually dealt with a lot of things. Nke mma na nke ma amaro, me nwere ike ikwu ebe a. Nwaanyị anwa mebili ife so much. Ife niile a bụ trait ndị Fulani. They will never come physically or in your presence to fight you. Fa ga-use somebody onye nọ gị close dịka etu o si nọdụ PM close. And no if o ji wee nwee ike wee deceive so many people. And before she got there, she bulldozed away. Bulldoze, I mean, bụ ndị ọ chụrụ achụ, ndị ọ chụrụ achụ, ndị ọ nụsara ọgụ. Ọgụ ọ na-anụ left, ọ na-anụ right. Ikekwa ndị otu ya na-ajụ ya nnekekwa na ọ na-asị fachelu na ya na-abịa. O wee nwetasie ife niile a. Kịta ka ezikwen. What are her achievements? What is the common goal between anyị na ya? Ọ bụ na eziokwu na ya bụ nwaanyị bụ onye Igbo. Emmanuel, common goal anyị bụ to get Biafra, but ke level ọ nọ now, ke her stage. So my people, when you think of all these things, imagine that na APM, this Brejidi under him, that they are making waves. Ife ndị ọzọ emenwuro ka our APM na-eme. Ifefe emenwuro ka ọ na-eme. Aka Ngozi dị n'ịkpọchi our PM. Aka ya dị n'imebi our funding. Ọkọlụgbago n'enu ọkọlụgbada naanị. Amarọ mma famda ya na-amụ nwekwara ụbụrụ. Onye gụrụ akwụkwọ dịka ya, nwaanyị ibie na-asị ya isi. What has Ngozi achieved? Ọ bụrụ ịpụta na social media na-eme mkpọtụ bụ isiokwu. Gosi na Igbo a Biafran by your action, by your good conduct, by all the positive things that you believe in and you are doing practically and physically. Or show that, yes, I'm in this genuinely and sincerely and it is working. But ne our APM, aja niile fa akpọlia. Chukwu ekwero. Chukwu ekwero. Chukwu mu Biafra. Egosigo m unu here. How many senators, how many of these congressmen omitigo? Ọ bụ na ọ bụ onye ọjọọ. Let me tell you people ka ndị ọcha si eme. If you get one ọ na-eje visit fan office, ka ọ na-apụ ka fa na type afia na Google search. Ka fa malụ ma ọ bụ a good citizen to America. to start with. Fa type afie ozugbo malụ background ya wee fụ nọ na ife ọ bụ APM na Biafra Republic Government in Exile. Fa gazia na website je chekie wee fụ his record. Ọ ka ndị ọcha si eme. Fama agwa gị, they will be smiling at you, but they are searching about you to know your background. That's what they do, and that's how they work. Ọ bụrụ na Biafra nwaanyị na-azọ ndị nzuzu kpọrọ anyị online terrorist group. Ọ bụrụ na eziokwu na anyị bụ terrorist, America ọ ga-ekwe ka anyị nọdụ befa ma ọnyanwa ịnọ na befa? Mba, they will not. Mụnwa na onwe m, ụnụ ma ndị obodo m bi na ya, na ọ bụrụ na a sị na anyị bụ terrorist group na eziokwu, na ọ bụrụ ite mmanụ ka fatele anyị, ndị obodo a ma ekwe ka m nọdụ na-eme ife a. Unu lo na farmer na na-eme ife a? Of course farmer, but farmer na anyị na-azọ our freedom, and everybody will now agree with us na Nigeria is a no-go area. The worst terrorist country in the whole world right now bụ Nigeria. So onye na-sabotage ụmụnne in favor of Fulani, onye anwa gwa m ife o mere achieve. That's why I believe na Ngozi bụ onye Fulani. That's her origin. Igbo ọ na-asụ bụ Igbo amụtara amụta. Even inukwu udo ya ka ọ na-asụ Igbo, ịma na ọ mụtara ya amụta, na ọ bụrụ ezigbote onye Igbo. What is her achievement? Adị m mention ndị CRC because ndị nke ahụ nwere ebe fa ji azụ ije. So those of you bụ ndị ma ndị nọ n'ụlọ ma ndị nọ abroad, onye filu na Ngozi na CRC deceive ya, come back, because Biafra abịago under Mazi Oge Nkere, under Breji government. Maka ije every newspaper ịchọ mkpọlụ gafa, no newspapers, even in Fox News, if ị na-anụ bụ Breji. And our lobbyist be in America. The other one bụ former congressman. So ọ magbado all the people. O nwere ebe ndị a ji azụ eje. You know? So my people, I know na ife na afiarụ ma ọ na afiarụ ijilie nwayọ. Let me tell you people one fact about this our freedom. Anything in nwete dị cheap, ife niile dị cheap, or that last. If o ji afia anyị arụ like this bụ na Biafra bịa hell, Biafra bịara na today, anya kulie the whole world. Maka o nwere ebe ị ga-eje n'ụwa kịta esi na ịma afọ onye Biafra ebe ahụ. Mana home and abroad, o nwere obodo oyibo niile dị n'ụwa onye Biafra nọrọ. So my people, no achievements in sabotaging your people, because the more you sabotage, the more those you are sabotaging in their favor will disregard you. Your integrity will be questionable. If that is if you have any, because they will look down on you. They will never trust you. Trust me, they will only na-elesi nwanne gị ama trust nata gị n'ụwa. Dịka Hope Uzodimma ọkpọrọ afa. Fagasi na-enewu nke a na-ele ndị befa. Ọbịabafa agbachi nkịtị mụọrị ya ma ọ pụọ fesuo ya imi. Because their intention bụ ịwipe anyị niile out. Kafa wele anị anyị. Welu mineral. Asị na enwere ọzịkwa ife dịka Igbo people. Extinction. Total extinction. But Chukwu anyị ekwero. We are not terrorists. We are freedom fighters. Very genuine ones at that. So many countries now are fighting for their freedom, including Ukraine. And Europe now support for. So why won't we be supported by people? We have to call it a day from here. We have been here now for, 2 hours, 39 minutes, 53 seconds. I don't know if there's anyone still left. There's a link I sent here. If anyone wants to join, please click the link and join us so that we will talk a little bit and you will speak to Biafrans while we listen to our APM. I'm waiting for your joining us in the studio.
Actually, she will be the one piloting this one. She must learn how to fly. So now, you have the first. And Diane will be the co-pilot. Solomon Unkwasha, you better come back. I heard you running. Where are you going? Come back here. Onyami! Onyami na Georgia. When I call this man called Onyami, trying to educate him a little bit, I said, be careful. Try to talk to this man with good faith. He among one of those I call. I call Onyami, I call the one they call Go 247. Who else again I try to contact? Ogodoman. I didn't know. Onyami recorded me and sent it to Ugo 247. Ugo 247 use it and do program. Ugo 247, where are you now? How about us? These people, they will be at the front of that airline. I will make sure the airline will be the one that will be able to take all of them at once. No going and come back. Because if that airline land in Nigeria, we already know what will happen. They will not come back again.
Hello, my big brother. Ndewo. Thank you for joining me and talk to Biafrans.
Ndewo, can you hear me?
Yes, clearly.
All right. Yeah. Good job. Good job. Yeah, yesterday, just like you, yesterday I was it's like I slept almost all day. I don't even know what was going on. I slept all day. By the time I woke up, it was around almost 6 p.m. our time here. So I only saw like the last part of the the town hall when it just the last few minutes.
Mm.
Yeah, but yeah, I was trying to rewatch the program. Yeah, but it was a good one.
Yes.
And yeah, greetings, Biafrans, everybody that is listening this morning to our sister program. The reason why I actually came in because I wanted to say something. There is something that I've been observing. I'm going to say this in English, so that those who are concerned or those who may want to hear will understand what I'm saying this morning. I've been noticing this trend online on Twitter space, and in fact, I don't even like going online these days. The level of hatred, the level of hate towards Igbos has intensified 150%.
Yes.
In the last few weeks. All because these people have come to realize that our freedom has come.
Mm-hmm.
And the one that kind of broke the camel's back was the one that took place yesterday with that useless idiot that called himself a man of God. That Afonja.
The one wearing
Ayo Dele, the one where that Afonja.
Yes.
That Igbos are the problem. You know why I wasn't surprised? I was not surprised. Biafrans, hear me. I was not surprised because this is just the beginning. All of them will be crawling out from their hiding. All of them with two faces. They will be crawling out. You know why? That one he couldn't hold it anymore because he has come to realize that all of them have come to see the visibility of Biafra. The reality of Biafra is setting in. That is why they are all coming out to cry.
Yes.
They can't hold their pain, their hatred anymore towards Biafra. They have seen the reality that we are going home.
Mm-hmm.
That is why all of it. This is just the beginning. Those that you never expected will come out very soon. They hate. I want you Biafrans to be ready, especially Igbos. All of us are Igbos, even those who don't want to agree. The hate will intensify. you are going to see prominent so-called Nigerians that will come out to attack Igbos.
They have always done that,
So,
including Shoyinka.
yes. So, this thing is this. All those people who are Igbos, Biafrans, you don't know yourself. Now know your enemy.
Yes.
You see, the hatred that runs in Yoruba man's and woman's blood is even more worse than the one in Fulani. Fulani that so dreaded, that hate us with passion. The one in Yoruba's blood is more, twice. That they laugh with you, they smile with you, think they give it. These people know that if you have your freedom, it is game over for them. They don't want to see you progress. That is the reason why they handed you over 20 pounds after you have lost everything. They never wanted you to progress, to see anything good in life. That is why after killing over 50 million, over 5 million people, they still have the audacity, the mind to hand us 20 pounds. If somebody that could do this to you after you have lost everything, or lost your family members, with that level of genocide and tragedy, they still had the mind to take everything that you own and gave you 20 pounds.
Sorry to interject. Elonsi and Leko, thank you for joining. You failed to mention that during that time after the war, Babawo was the Minister of Finance for Nigeria.
Yes.
That is where the hatred lies and starts. It lies under Babawo.
Yes. And this level of hatred, we still migrated to their land. We never resented them. We migrated to their land, developed their land, doing business in their land. We never asked them to give us land for free. They sold it to us. We paid them. They used the money, enjoy the host party, block street and host party and enjoy the money. And after that, they will turn around and come back and exact this level of hatred and envy towards us.
Yes.
Now, let me say this. Right from time, it's been a while. You see that name, Igbo? Igbo has been under attack. And I'm going to say it here today for whomever that it might concern or whomever that want to hear. Igbo is not cause. Igbo is not cause. They have tried to use people, tainted blood. They have tried to use half-baked Igbos to destroy that Igbo. They have tried to ridicule Igbo, make it seem as if Igbo is cursed. No, I am not cursed. I am Igbo. Igbo runs in my blood. Igbo is not cursed. Igbo has been under attack. They have done everything to erase Igbo. They have come with different names to attach to that place. That is why you have so many languages in Biafran region, because they try to erase that Igbo. That single name, whomever that gave that name from the beginning has been under attack. And the offspring of this person has been under attack up to today.
Mm-hmm.
We are not cursed. Igbo is not cursed. Our ancestor is not cursed. I am Igbo. I am not cursed. Igbo is blessed. These blessings, this energy of success that revolves around Igbo is what is attracting these hates.
Yes.
This energy and frequency of success, this energy of progress, this energy, this great energy and elevation of frequency that is attached in our life is what attracts this hate.
Yes.
We don't owe you any goddamn apology for being evil. The same thing they did. We go to so-called river states. From Umu, they tell Rumu, Umu Okoro, they tell Rumu Okoro, they put arrow. The same thing they've been doing right from Imo Warrior to destroy Imo. And the so-called Igbos, the useless people out there, so-called Igbos, are just allow themselves to be used as an instrument to destroy the most powerful name that ever existed. Igbo. I am Igbo. Igbo is not curse. Igbo is blessing. Igbo is favor. Igbo is beauty. Igbo is handsome. Igbo is success. Igbo is pride. Igbo is glory. Igbo is majestic. Igbo is love. Igbo is kind. Igbo is success. No matter what you like, you say. I am here to tell you this morning that Igbo is light. Igbo is life itself. So if you want to be a hater, continue. But you know what? This same Igbo will shine all over the world.
Yes.
This same light that you try to suppress is going to shine across the entire world. And your hatred, your evil, your envy towards Igbo cannot stop us. In fact, it elevates us. The more you hate us, the more we shine. So keep hating Igbo. If it is for Biafra, if it is for our freedom, we are free. You can never stop us anymore. We are being the fabric that has been holding that contraption. And we are still going to be the power, the fabric that will turn that contraption apart. We are the problem, right? We are the problem. You have not seen any problem yet.
And
your problem is just beginning.
He is just a man of God saying that in the church or wherever his congregation
That is to show you the so-called man of God or whatever they're doing in that contraption. False prophets everywhere. False prophet, they ridicule, like people that believe, the Christians, they ridicule the name of Christians in Nigeria. This is all these people you see there, you see that Ayodele, all of them are Islam that converted to so-called Christian so that they can make money. That is who they are. So let them keep hating. Let them, they have deployed thousands and thousands online, on Twitter Space, on Facebook, everywhere, every social media, to increase the attack on evils, thinking that will deter us. You are gingering us, you are energizing us, because we are just starting. This freedom we have come to get, this freedom we are going to get it. And your hatred and envy cannot do anything to stop us. In fact, it is a few that is strengthening us, energizing us. Our children, our unborn generation is not going to live in the midst of this hatred and envy. We can never let that happen. That is the reason why we are going to restore Biafra, so that our children will live in an environment full of love, full of peace.
Yes.
We are not going to let our children and our unborn generation to be in this infested area, in this infested place called Nigeria, this place full of hatred and envy towards a race that have not done nothing wrong to you. You envy us because of our blessings, because of our destiny, because of our star. Your hatred can never stop and quench our star.
It cannot.
Our star will shine. It will shine brighter all over the world. Keep heading us, and we'll keep shining. Thank you, Mother, and thank you, Biafrans.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. You know, I don't know what goes on in the mind of many, especially people from the South. I know that some Yorubas, Onyendu was in alliance with them. Somebody like Professor Akintoye, when Onyendu was there, and Koiki, the one that has Koiki Media. During that time, I understand that Onyendu and PM had a meeting. That time PM was still doing exactly what I'm doing now. But the truth is that Yorubas or Duduwans. They are indigenous people. I don't know what is difficult in them understanding that they will benefit more being on their own than pursuing all these shadows. It's like when Tinubu was the governor of Lagos State. Tinubu wrote to America that Christians are being massacred and killed under Jonathan's government. Obama was the president that time. He never knew that it will come to this. Now they are denying massacre of Christians because religion becomes the underlying grounds for them to terrorize the rest of the nation or the region. I don't know why people like Tinubu don't understand that these Fulanis are foreigners. But I know that Tinubu himself is a Gambian, adopted by a Yoruba woman. So Tinubu is neither an Oduduwa, Biafran, or Hausa. Same as Shetima. Shetima is a foreigner. There was this other trending news where a Fulani girl was ranting at the Igbos, and one other girl gave it back to her. And I was saying, look, Osenwaku Zenwaku, neither Tinubu nor Shetima are indigenes. They are all foreigners. And you can imagine when you are a foreigner or you are a migrant to someone's home land, you want to tell the person how to stand or where to sit or where to enter and where not to enter. Then you will tell me between you and that person who is the bad person. You are a visitor and you want to tell me how to manage myself in my own homeland. So I don't know whether some of these Yorubas, all those bigots that says those nonsense about our people, whether they think at all. Because you should know that anybody who is a killer and you watch him kill another person, that if you are not careful, that is the same way they will roast you. That is the same way. Now, what Shomolu, the current governor of Lagos State, is doing, he will demolish Igbo houses in Lagos. And before you build a house in Lagos, you will go through the one they called acquisition of CFO. You will do all those things, buy the land, maybe 400 million. You will come and build. Calculate all of it. You bulldoze it in 1 minute. Then they will sell to Chinese people. So all our enemies, when Onyendu say that we have formidable arrays of enemies, both within and beyond. China has always been, they hated us so much. The same with the Yorubas. Some of them, not all. There are some good ones. Thank you, Victory. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. So, my people, we all know that we have enemies. What do? We have to seriously and angrily donate Ejema and Deje. Because if Biafra comes tomorrow, none of you will be ostracized or sent away unless you are in the league of governors and all those senators, especially Hope Uzodinma. Unless you are in their league, then the only condition for you to come as ex-politician will be to try you in Biafra court. You will be tried. And eventually, if you are imprisoned and you come out, you will be given visa. Every 6 monthly, you will renew your visa. This is it. If any na ịmụta n'obodo oyibo, anyị ga-eje na Biafraland, I beg your pardon. Anyị ga-eje Biafraland, je display ya. Because all this nepotism, all this bigotry, hatred on the Igbos. And do you know that that man, they just put his picture here and put P2B by the side. But Peter chepụtara okwu faji wee kotie, because they're supposed to support Biafra. These people, they don't like you. Sahara Reporter said that these people have a memo that an Igbo man can never rule Nigeria. You know what it means by having a memo? Something you will pin on the wall. So whenever you come into your office, that's the first thing, is a pointer, a reminder that this is something you must never fail to apply. Then you come, a whole man like you, apart from Ogo Busili Umu Igbo, Umu Mazop, Tunye Fanezu River, o nwere onye ọ ga-abụ bụrụ sị ka ewelu this period polish his image. Maka na Biafra bịa tomorrow, o so na onye ga-eje nga ọ na ugwu Hausa, o so na onye a ga-ekpe ikpe. Ụmụ Biafra o gburu azụ ụmụ Masob tụnye n'Ezu River, oje ọ na-azọ gọvanmenti, and ọ ndị obodo a mbi merie invite ọbịa ebe a fa ugwu ya nke fa ga-agwụ ya, maka ndị obodo a nwe Nigeria is like an enterprise. Na ife anyị ma bụ Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, that's it. And the Igbo I mean is 40 United States of Biafra. So onye ọbụla ama na ya dị serious, like APM was saying here, what are the achievements of Ngozi and the CRC and the COA and DCC? Nothing. Because they have nothing behind them. They have nothing with them. Ife Fabo bụ instrument of destruction. Fabiali destroy ife anyị na-eme, but Chukwu ekwenyero. You can imagine a woman in on a with a PM. Okay, PM unveil the lobbies. A putana kofa criminal. It's in our IOU loan, no bull scam. That we are scamming Biafrans. All these things, you were there as the secretary of the prime minister when they were all established. All these institutions to work for Biafrans. Ipotana a mail like this. That is what gave Ngozi out as a saboteur. It really gave her up. But do you know what? When you go to this, our website, you will see donate at the top right corner of it. Please, my people, donate generously. We need it. And all for the one tete. Makara ndị ọcha bụ ndị ji nwayọọ eme ife. Ama m na ọ dị ndị be anyị n'ọkụ fabia kịta ndị ọcha ji nwayọọ eme ife. Fa ji nwayọọ eme ife. Unu mana ka m gwakwa unu again, ndị obodo a mbi na ndị America fa dị na mma, maka na fa share something in common so many years ago. So fanwa ịbịa recognize anyị dịka ịnalụ ndị obodo a nni n'ọnụ. So fa ga-eji diplomacy, onya bụ politics, fa ga-eji diplomacy mee ya carefully. Onya ka eji wee si unu ekwuzina na unu abụrụ unu afro je so n'anya, maka na afịa ka iji enweta ife niile anyị na-enweta kịta na a na-egbu Christians diplomacy nke anyị bụ nke afọ. So fa ga-eji nwayọọ wee kpọọ Nigeria n'obe before fe recognize anyị. Ama m nọ ife bụ their nọ ife jifa, because isi ịkpọ afa na fe recognize anyị immediately o nwere ife ọ ga-eteki fa. But ndị ọcha ebigo mbe fa nụnwa bite nye aka na-agụkwu newspaper, fa na-eji nwayọọ, fa bụ ndị aghụghọ. So ka anyị were aghụghọ a sokwafa, provided na enweta Biafra. Provided na enweta Biafra. The next thing now fa ga-eme bụ sanction Nigeria. Okwu agwụ fa kọtụọ, because sanction mmadụ, ịkọtụọ diplomatic ties, ịkọtụọ trade, economic ties, all those things. Fa wụsazia Nigeria nani wezie recognize ya Biafra. Maka ndị ọcha fada akpọ ụdị okwu afa because of diplomatic relationship fa na ndị obodo a nwe. Maka na fa mana fa nyere ana Biafra. Biafra bụ na Nigeria. Zamfara gold discover was only in 2010 the other day. Man, oil has been discovered since 1956. almost 80 years ago. So if any make Nigeria bụ Biafraland, and ndị obodo a na-eri ulu di ya. So anyị ga-eji uche, ndị be anyị, ka anyị welu n'uche, ka anyị welu n'uche na anyị ma ife. Onye emezina ka onukwu. Ndị a na-eje ala ụlọ na Lagos na-edevelopụ Lagos. Ọ bụrụ mbụ unu mwere aka m buldoze onye bụ ụlọ, ma ile nya were dị ejeje lụọ na be anyị. Business, let me tell you people, nwoke nwa amazing, onwerokwa shop, but ọ bụ one of the richest men in the whole world. One of the, asịrọkwa m na ọsọsịa. So you can do your business from your home, from ime ụlọ gị sef, because of the world of today and the internet. All the globally established, ọbụrụ sọsọ na America ka ọ dị. It is www.worldwideweb. So you can be in your kitchen like Steve Jobs. Ọ sị nọ na kitchen ka ya nọ wee bido ime Apple. So you can be in your kitchen and you will still be selling. And you will see that na ndị niile a na-ego ife from you oge in Lagos, they will come to your village. They will be compelled to come there. Ụlọ unu niile, either na unu kụkpọrọ ya ma unu ele ya, rapụrụ ndị ofe mmanụ befa. Maka na uche ka mmadụ ji eme ife. Time abịago oge anyị ga-akwụsị gidi ya, mee ife like sensible people. Onye na-ejekwute gị na smile ya, ọ bụgodu na amụ ada asọ gị. Ọ gafee isu oyi imi, o nwere ife ọzọ. So my people, nwekwa etu ọzọ m ga-esi wee gwa unu ya. O nwero. Anyị egbusigo agwa. Onye ọbụla donate. Igbu agwọ nchiniti ama bụgo ụjọ. Please my people, anyị nwere enemies. And anyị ma ife ji wee nwee enemies. Anyị karịrị okwu anyị kote. Ma no this recognition ka ji anyị n'onu kita. So o minugodu na ị ga-pretend, jisi ike, jide onwe gị aka, pretend ya, mee ka ọ na ịmara ife na-eme. Ka ndị a recognize anyị, ka anyị jebele onwe anyị. I will stop here, my people. Thank you, Mighty Dot. Let's see, where is Tutos? Where is she? Or maybe she, Odema. Thank you. I will be closing now. I thank you all for joining me. Please, my people, remember to click the like button, share the message so that it goes viral. Taa ndị be anyị nọ n'ụlọ ka o luo ofe aka. Maka na fa na-anọ n'ụlọ Mondays. Ka fa na-ege ntị na-aghọta mala ife fa ga-eme, nke fa eme, na nke fa ga-eme and etu fa ga-esi mie. Onye apụtazi na-akọ ndị na-eje ụka ọnụ openly. No, ife a bụ key anyị ji kịta ịkpọghe our recognition. Ka ọ ghara ịbụ anyị nwa bụ ndị nọ n'ofesi. Anyị na-ekwu na a na-egbu anyị bụ ndị Christian. Abịafụ na ụfọdụ na-akọ ndị na-efe Christian na-akọfe ọnụ. Mba, onye ọbụla deluju now. The earlier the better. Ka anyị pụọ na Nigeria bụ ọbụrụ obodo bụ ife a. They are not human beings. At all. So it is bye-bye from here, and I say may God bless you all. Thank you people so much. All must continue to hail Biafra. Yeah, she's here. Okay. Please join us. So Mighty Dot Tutos is here. I just asked I do. Welcome. Ikomdo. Please, Tutos. I miss you so much. Join. Join my sister. I miss you so much. Nsi is welcoming Tutos. Yes. I just sense he where his tutors. Hey, Biafrans, we love ourselves so much. Anyone saying anything to the contrary is lying. We love ourselves. We value ourselves, and we are special people. We can never go down to their level. No, they want to drag us down to their bushy level, but we are too much for them. Ndewo, ndewo, ikomdo. Ikomdo, my sister. Powerful voice.
The beautiful Mama Minister Betty. I'm a little bit busy, but you've been calling me, calling me. I even sent message in your Twitter that if I'm free today, I will join your program, but it was tight. But you know one thing, the spirit of Biafra could
Hey.
not hold me back. I said, okay, let me log in that your face is so charming. And immediately you call that, that lion face, call Nsi. I know he will come and disturb me. So
I say, see where is tutors.
I do, Mama. My time is so tight. I even wanted to hold a space today, but I couldn't make it. Thank you so much. Mighty daughter, come
There is
do.
still time.
For where this is after 6 in my place.
Ikomdo
Okay.
Yaima.
Hey,
Anybody?
Makara, Idioko Ite Mamba.
Awesome.
It's almost 6:30 p.m. here. So when
Hey,
will I start?
yeah.
When will I finish? Time
Hey, yeah.
difference is, look and see, he's laughing. you know, I can. That is why last night I couldn't attend the town hall meeting
I
because
did not. I couldn't. My son had, you know, something happened, so I couldn't make it.
oh my God, I hope it's fine.
He's getting better.
Thank God. I
Yes,
logged in, but I slept off because when they started, it was like 11 p.m. here, and I had to go to work today. So the
yes,
only day that favors me to join fundraising and all that is Saturday, or except they start like maybe 3 p.m. Biafra time. It will be so
yes,
convenient for me. Yes, Mama. You
yes,
see, a lot is happening. I
yes,
love you, darling. Nsi,
yes.
Nsi is very caring. Nsi is so
This,
informative. Nsi
this
is so
is for
educative.
you.
But he's
This is
hiding
for
there,
you.
waiting for me to talk. Nsi, oh yeah, get into the studio. Don't give us love. We know they chop love. Come and talk to Biafrans. Nsi.
Yes,
Mama, a
yes,
lot is happening, and
yes,
people are really crying and panicking, holding space for 24 hours with only 9 people listening to them. I don't know where they will hide their faces. You know, when you live in a glass house, you don't need to throw stone.
exactly.
You see the way they ridiculed our APM.
Oh, do you know? Sorry to cut you.
Tell me, I'm here. Tell me.
CRC, they were holding meeting, and one of us uh, jumped in there. And what's her?
Oluwa, who was that?
Eh?
Who jumped in?
One of us,
Okay, okay.
one of our group.
As a spy. Okay, okay.
So, what's the name of that Obodo? Obi was lamenting. He said, you see this designation of Nigeria now. Okay, Kere is now raining everywhere.
I did not hear
I
this one.
say,
Are you serious?
people, your reason
Oh,
for living is because of this Ogenkere being with the lobbyists.
hey,
I said, stop crying.
oh, Guinea.
He said that his
Hey,
name is raining everywhere now because of this designation and them and the layers and this. I said, you never start. Go ahead.
Mama,
Yes,
these are the people that place personality before Biafra freedom.
yes,
For them, it's all about caliber, portfolio, personality. No, Mba. It
no,
is Biafra first. So that is why it is hurting them that the name of our APM is trending, not even Brigio. See where they are channeling their energy into.
Yes.
It's Briggy. But because they have that pain in their heart against our APM, she's now calling our APM. Shame unto her. There were 3 wearing that military uniform that day in Lati, Finland.
Yes.
Now, she
Yes.
left. She left because of what? Jealousy and envy.
Yes.
Because all that they planned, God did not allow them to succeed. Anybody that joins Biafra and then is after protecting his or her, how will I put it, personality,
Position.
position, is not coming to fight for the freedom of Biafrans.
No.
Because in this Biafra struggle, we are not fighting with qualification. Look at a man without a academic title. Look at where he has reached. Meanwhile, those with a professor is comma bought her certificate. Yes, so if they
And
give exam,
Joy Eurobi,
our AP, all of them bought their certificate.
I believe so.
If they set exam for all of them that have been in the United States of America, all of them will fail. Our APM will pass.
Yes.
Hey yo, our APM will pass. Because that big coconut head of Choma Okoma, that ugly Epo masquerade, that black, masquerade, that one that have big teeth.
Yes.
He doesn't even need to open his mouth. From the big teeth, you know that this one is ugly. If they set current affairs question, our APM will win them hands down.
Yes.
They all bought their certificate. That is why they are misbehaving in the public.
Yes.
They have gone mute. What do they have to show? But you know what? You know me, I love checking their website every time to go and peep and see what is happening.
I trust you. I
I
want
must
you to
follow
be
them.
lecturing me. Oh.
Hey, Ngozi came out day before yesterday and made video and calling our Mazi Elias names. But this woman is so foolish. I don't know if her followers are not telling her the same man that you've come out again to castigate, his video is in your website. His
Really?
video, yes, that Lati convention we went, the video of Mazi Elias is there. So that means you are also relating with this criminal lobbyist. Am I the one that has been kicked out, or Mama is you?
This system has just developed.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
Okay, so how can you call him criminal? How can you abuse him few days ago while his video from the convention in Lati is still in your website? How do you correlate that?
Oh,
How does it match?
no sense.
So she doesn't have brain. It also shows that that website they created was just for show. It's already dormant. It's not active because, come on, it's common sense. This, how will you be opening your website and you see a man that you are calling criminal in your website? People will click the video and watch this man speak, and the same man you are calling criminal.
Yes.
Now, if you go to that, how will I even describe this man Madabo today?
CRC.
No, not CRC. You know, there is this thing we used to dig ground and play. We call it uko. Do you play it in your home? That time in the village, we would create like 12 holes. Then we will use
We call it Uchorokoto.
Benny, you see that
playing with stones.
No, there's another one that you can use and play very smooth, like wood, sort of very smooth.
Yeah, very roundish.
Benny, that is how the head of a man Madabu is. I wanted to use that one and call his name. That is his head. So, you know, if you go to their website,
yes,
if you go to their website, you will see the picture of our APM there. The picture he took with Congress persons. And if you just open that their website, you see Ogechukwu Nkere expulsion and Yebet dismissal. But the man you put expulsion, you are also adding his picture to your website.
Can you imagine?
So who are you fooling? So that means they can't even survive without the name of our APM. Hey, yo, go there, you will see it. What is the picture of our APM and Congress persons doing in your website? The man that you say you is under expulsion, according to them. And Enyebet, we have so many Enyebet. Hey, our information minister's name, not being the only answer Enyebet, we get plenty. Even myself, I feel just answer Enyebet. Enyebet means who is like God. Hey, yo.
Okay, is that the
That
meaning?
is why they cannot destroy our information ministry. See, take your time. Oh. That is why they cannot destroy our information minister. That is the
No,
meaning of Enyeberebasi.
no. Our
Who resemble
information
God?
minister, they no,
Hey,
they can't
yo.
reach him.
Hey. Akwa Ifyok means the custodian of wisdom.
Yes. Do you
Nothing
know
go to
that
talk to me.
when Van Van Vam left, Van
Mm.
Van Vam was trying to paint words. He said to them, it was him that PM would have made the Minister of Information.
Mm?
If you know what this Van Van Vam did to PM, eh?
I did there now since 2020. I mean 2019.
Oh,
I did.
the same way
Mm.
he fought me. He never let my leg to land on the ground.
Mama, I can write history. Oh. I can write the story of everybody in Briggy. It is these people that are joining Briggy newly that are giving us problem. Because
Exactly.
they have not tasted what we went through since, especially when Onyendu was kidnapped.
Yes. Do you know Nsima now?
I did there now. I did.
I
It
w-
is my account that Nelly attacked, that it is PM's account. Go to Nelly's X handle. You will see 2 Thursday. Not
oh,
be today. You
okay.
will see 2 Thursday. Nelly attacked my account today, so they now say it belongs to our prime minister.
Yes, and Nelly and Nsima,
Husband and wife.
they cost me here.
Hey,
They cost me, two of them. Hmm.
where are they today?
Where
Anybody joining Briggy, all these new people, Briggy should not accept any new person again. The person should wait first because they are not stable.
no.
They are not stable.
Mm-mm.
They are not stable. They are the ones giving us problem.
Yes,
You see
we
our
know.
information minister.
Do you think
Hey,
that Bridge don't know? They
I
know.
tell you,
They
this
know.
fight no be today. Oh. This
It's
fight, our information minister, there's something that Sima did not do to him that time. Oh, they started the media now. They
yes.
started the media, him and Sima.
Mhm.
Before Sophia joined.
Yes.
Nelly now hijacked Sima's platform after
And
her own
Sophia
platform.
so
No,
follow
I
them.
did there now. I
Yes.
did. There will be not you I never see. Okay? But what is the difference between then and now? Because those that are fighting for the freedom now are not placing personality before them. It
It,
is Biafra first. We
it's true.
think Biafra. I
It's
wanted to hold space on that last week. I forgot. Maybe I'll bring it up again. Think Biafra. Drink Biafra. Dream Biafra.
Act Biafra.
Act Biafra. Mm-hmm. Advertise Biafra.
Yes.
That is why we are here. Anybody that have not seen, look at what you just said now. So if this woman can come to the public and cry, that means she has soaked her pillow with tears in her bedroom because of
Yes.
her APM.
Yes.
You see, she has not only her, others are still crying, but the cry just started. According to our APM, we have not started. I never even entered space today. These few days, I know this space. Mama, thank you for looking for me. I was very choked on Saturday. I love you. I was choked on Sunday. I entered my house like after 11 p.m. on Sunday. No, 10 p.m. on Sunday. We had a very, thick program. What is it called? Workshop. So I was very, 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 very busy.
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you so much for checking on me. I've already replied in your Twitter handle. I
Yes.
love you so much.
I,
Biafrans.
I forgot
Biafrans.
to tell you people that the BMO, he,
Yeah, I've been looking for him.
he had operation.
Oh my God.
Yes, and
Hey, no
he
wonder
said
I'm not.
I should greet all of you. You know, he mentioned names. Greet this person for
Oh
me.
my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I hope he will join us soon.
Yes, he said
Yeah.
that till he recovers, that his children are looking after him.
Thank God.
Mm,
Thank God.
mm.
Biafrans. I said I should speak to you all. This is not the time to do pere pere according to MID. This is a time to come out in full and bring your jan, your gem. I'm not going to take a lot of time because our mama is rounding up.
Yes.
Yes, so um My people say, how is it to make a come back with time for Ketong?
The way you say it,
Yes, so how is it to make a come back with time for Ketong? You know the meaning of Umfort? Umfort. You know that time I used to go and visit my grandparents. You know, they used to get water from well. And then if
Yes,
you need drinking water, you have to go to the stream. Each
yes,
compound had well or one general community well, not be borehole, oh,
it's
well.
true. Yes,
And you have to
well,
go in the morning, tie rope, and fetch water from the well. They'll use that well water to maybe cook palm fruit to squeeze out this oil and all that.
yes, or
Use
soak
it to wash clothes.
cassava.
Benny, Benny. Now, when you go to that well in the morning, you will see a toad. Shebi, no be frog, na toad. Na. Toad is smaller than frog, abi?
Yes,
That is umford. Umford. When we go
okay,
in the morning, we will catch that toad. And how do I go to my grandparents' house? When my daddy beat me, I'll run and go there.
yeah,
So in the morning, I'll follow my grandfather to that well, and he will first of all catch the toad, Nabi.
yes.
No be frog, toad. When he catch it, he will
Frog
come
is
and
the
roast
one
it.
they eat.
Benny, he will come and roast it in fire. That is what we call umfort. And do you know what it means by atong? You know this thing that they used to do ishewu? Your people use a akang, put palm oil.
Okay, okay, yeah.
Uh-huh. We use the dust from palm fruit. We
This
call
is the
it
same one.
uh-huh.
Yeah, we call it account. No, not account. We call it anyway. I forgot.
But you understand? Let me just use the source from Ishewu and his place. So that proverb says that you don't need to tell an adult to eat toad with that sauce. You hear me? So
Yes,
always make come back. Ibo time for ketong. Because you know when you eat the toad with that sauce, you know that it will enter your oblongata. You understand?
yes,
So my people, what I'm trying to say is that don't wait for anybody to tell you that we are at war. You can smell it, you can feel it, you can sense it, you can hear it. We are at war. Don't wait for somebody to tell you bring your jar and your gemma, because nobody will tell you to time for ketong. Yes, you know how it tastes. And no, then you cannot tell a Kamba Wodakakeju. Another one has come. You cannot tell an adult to leave the sun. He knows that sun is hitting his head. He has
yes,
to walk out.
yes,
We have been preaching about Elijah and Ejema. In fact, there is no other gospel again in the Bible apart from the after Revelation now. No, after Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. After John now, na Ejema.
yes,
Na Ejema. That is what we
yes,
are preaching now. Elijah and Ejema. I thank all of you that turned up for the town hall meeting yesterday and our fundraising on Saturday. God
yes.
bless you. We are trying. We know it's not easy. We are
It's
trying.
not.
But please, please, we need more. Look at our handsome APM. There was a day somebody came to my house and I played the broadcast. That person, he said, "Oh, who is this handsome man?" I said, "You don't know?" The person said, "I don't know." I said, "That is our APM." He said, "Why? It doesn't even look like a Nigerian." I said, "He's a Biafran. Why would
Handsome,
you say those
handsome
things?"
and young. I met him
Oh
in
my God.
Finland.
So cute.
I
So
met him in
organized.
yes,
You know, he has what it takes. You can hear him speak, and everything from his mouth is Biafra.
yes.
He doesn't care about title. That is not his problem. He
No,
has no enemies. The only enemy he has are those that wants to stop Biafra. So my people, don't stress him too much. We need your Ije and your Ijema. Don't
exactly.
wait until Saturday. The website is open, especially those of you that can just do transfer bam into our website. God have blessed us so much that our website is open now because the world have come to see that we are the genuine legal entity fighting for the freedom of Biafrans.
Yes,
That is why Ngozi is crying. It is paining Ngozi that Gunta did not associate himself with her because she's a
exactly.
criminal.
Yes,
She has worked with a psychiatric patient and now she has become the psychiatric herself.
yes,
Yes, that is what is happening to Ngozi. Plus the Igbo that she will smoke, she will just jump out. So for
and
her to come out and cry,
And
For
drink
her to,
ofofo.
that in drink ofofop join our original ofofop, and you know that you know there's difference between drinking original ofofop and drinking synthetic and ethanol. The synthetic one no go work like the original ofofop.
Yes. So,
Imagine her now. So she must take that so that she can be able to change those psychiatric patients. But as time goes on, she has even become the number one psychiatrist.
she
That's
is.
what is wrong with Ngozi. So for her
Yes.
to come out and cry, that is pure crying. It means everybody have deserted Ngozi. That was when Ngozi had to go and boldly bring out a Bubagu commanders to tell you this is who I
Can
am.
you imagine?
Yes, so I have been hiding this all this while. I cannot hold it again. This is who I am. It is either you follow me or you leave it. That is what
Exactly.
Ngozi has done. So if you are still foolish like Nikki Agnes, I mean Agnes Nikki or whatever her name
No,
is, that
yeah.
is still
I
portraying
told you
Ngozi.
that I know her.
She's still portraying Ngozi. I said, look at this girl that I used to like so much. So even till now, she doesn't still have brain to see where this woman is going. Despite bringing all the Ebubago commander to tell you, these are my commanders. Where is Ngocha today?
Oh,
Where is he?
they've all left.
They've all left her. Where is Ugo 419 today? Ugo 419 left her. Now he's trying to patch with a man Madabu CLC.
He wants to
You see,
come back with
he
style
wants to come back.
after killing
Gentle's brother
Gentle's brother.
with Ngozi.
Hello, love. Ndewo, how is
Mama,
New York?
Mama Lokpa, good morning. You
Yes,
see, they
Lokpa.
want to come back. They want to come back, but they don't have clothes. The only door that is open for them is a Gemma if he has. Yes, so let him go and drop it. Because any money you give to a Mama Dabu is not going anywhere. It goes into their pocket. I am not the one that said it. Emmanuel F8, because he said the Mama Dabu na F9. Say him na F8. Emmanuel Remedios F8 man now is the one that said it.
Yes.
Yes, that they
Yes.
are not who they say they are. They
No.
collect the money, but they don't know no accountability, and they
Yes.
left out because of accountability.
They brought that man called Chika that
Uh-huh.
that his wife was using their money,
To cook
their
soup,
account to cook soup. Yes.
just like this one in Europe, 500 euro pot of soup. But if you bring your money, you know where your money is going in de facto government.
Yes.
Go and register. Go and find your link now. Go and join your Telegram group. So that the next, maybe it will be southern part or we did eastern part yesterday, regional yesterday. It may be middle or northern part. Get ready and relate and identify yourself with your state.
Yes.
And keep your receipt for your ID. ID is coming.
Yes.
Keep your receipt. Everything that you are paying, keep the receipt. I think I've spoken at length. I don't want to talk again so that Mama can go and rest. So, Bikono, Nsi, where are you?
Nsi is here. Nsi is
I,
acknowledging our sister love.
Nobian Shelley, Ndewo,
Eh,
Ndewo, Ndewo. So we love him the way he is. Hey, what is the need of relating with Chara, 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 and there is no brain with the person calling Chara, 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 Chara? I thought that the spelling of that thing is Chatter. Ter.
oh,
Bikono
look,
barrister.
Ngozi, don't talk about Ngozi. She irritates me.
No, both Ngozi and Choma they are calling. Go and study your Chara.
Your Chara.
Chara.
They want to
That
be
is a
more American.
professor.
They want to
Is that
speak
not
more
stupidity?
American than Americans.
Is that not stupidity? Everybody knows that Chara ends with Ter. Which one be Chara?
Eh,
You are changing the spelling. Go
eh,
and study your Chara. And then
eh,
when we study our Chara and
yeah.
told you this is what our Chara says, that you don't have the power to rule us as a government, then you flared up that we should follow you sheepishly because you
Look,
have added
Victor,
fake title to
this
your
is
name.
why I like you so much.
Mama Betty, our Chara is working for us and we are holding on to our Chara. Eh? Hey.
She wants to speak more American than Americans.
I tire. You see?
Now, do you know why I know that Ngozi bought her certificate?
All of them. Oh.
Yes.
All of them.
They don't know how to process information.
I tell
How
that
will
one.
you be the one working with PM when PM unveiled these our lobbyists, all of them that are attacking Elias.
Arrow.
And you people don't know what a lobbyist does in a government.
Chai. Mama.
They never even said to PM, we are against this one, we don't need it, we don't need it. They all kept quiet. Very deceitful human beings.
Because they had plans.
Because they
They
have.
were working with time. They knew very. You know, Mama, let me take you back. Did you remember the program that our PM did with what is this, Dr. Damages?
Yes.
If you go, I need the video of that program if you still have. If you listen to the question that Dr. Damages asked our PM, he asked our PM, if you are not here, what will happen?
Yes.
Our PM said, allow Biafrans to decide. Anytime he's not here, that Biafrans will decide. That is left for Biafrans to decide.
Yes.
That was the response from our PM.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you go back and reflect, how come Dr. Damages asked our PM that question if he did not have information that he will be detained?
Of course.
Because it was few days after that.
Ngozi was working with our enemy.
Exactly. Because it was 2 days after our PM was detained. That was the question Dr. Damages asked. And this same Damages came out when our PM was detained to hold
I
programs
wanted to
with
interview Ngozi.
Exactly.
Her people told her not to go.
Yes, so that she will not also be detained. But they don't understand that this woman has been working with Nigerian terrorist government. And Dr. Damages is part of them. Because without him working with Nigerian government, he cannot survive in US.
Yes.
These are the people that make up the ghost list workers in Nigeria.
Yes.
Hey, yo. And these are the people.
The process
These are the people buying properties for Nigerian politicians in the Western country.
Yes.
This set of people. They will tell you, oh, I can organize property for you so that they can get their commission. So they must do everything. Now we have decided, which our PM said, allow Biafrans to decide. Now we have decided, and we elected our APM.
I'll call you back later, please.
I will soon round up so that you attend to your call. Now Biafrans have decided, and I give you the title, Biafrans Decide. We have decided to maintain the structure of BRIGI, Biafra Republic Government in Exile, that our PM and all the cabinet members and all Biafrans put these structures together. We have.
Wow. Yes.
Yeah, I will round up. We have mentioned that our IOU, despite all the attacks from Ngozi Fulani,
that we are scamming Biafrans.
A what of her own? How many sections have she scammed Biafra? She has scammed for ID. Now no more whistle. She has scammed for whistle. She has scammed that they are already boarding flights. She has finished making arrangement with a what is this man's airline? Peace airline and all other airlines. Only for you Biafrans in US and Europe. She has scammed them for passports. That is what they are doing now. She has scammed them for which one again?
Governorship election.
Governorship,
That woman, oh my God.
So we have decided, and our decision is BRIGI, headed by our APM. Our defense is still there.
Yes.
Our IOU is still there. Now, even that IOU can't they sweet me past any other thing. I don't know why God did not bless me with money. I don't know. Everything. Our lobbyists are there working tirelessly to make sure we get our recognition. Now you've seen that all the attack now is on our lobbyists.
Mm-hmm.
Now you see what is inside Obong alias. Did you go and check his Twitter handle? He is giving to them back to back.
Monkey?
Hey!
Yes. Monkey and lion. I have retweeted it.
He is giving to them back to back.
Yes.
He has come out of his shell and said, this is who I am. You see this Biafra, I must get for Biafrans. Because I told them I will be their voice in Washington, D.C.
Mama. That guy.
Mama.
Yeah.
Mama.
Yes.
Look at what is frustrating the terrorist government called Nigeria.
Yes.
How they look at the stature of our alias, our lobby, and say, what can this one do? Now inside their mind, they're saying, oh, how I wish we saw them first. But they were
Oh,
looking at stature like David and Goliath.
exactly.
And they went and gave their money to those tall Iroko in US.
2.7 million.
2.7 US dollars. To do what? To lobby lies. How? To bury the light. No, it cannot work. So they now said, how can this small man pull this force? How can this small man talk in the Congress for them to listen to him? So this is who this man is. Now, everybody that Nigerian terrorist government gave contract to fight Briggy, they are nowhere to be found now because evidence are overwhelming.
Yes.
They cannot bury it again. It is coming from our lobbies. It is coming from our Briggy. It is coming from elsewhere. I'm so happy that the government now is open. No more blockage. Everybody is back.
Yes.
And all satellite now will be on the terrorist country called
Yes.
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Yes.
Yes.
Mama, thank you so much. Let me
I
allow you to go
appreciate
and
you.
rest.
I
If I didn't log in,
appreciate
I would
you.
not be able to sleep. I've been hearing you. I've been watching you with my TV. I've been hearing you just say, where is Tutu? I say, hey, Mama, let me log in and say hi. And
Thank
also
you.
say hi to Nsi.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nsi, come do. All Biafrans, I forgot to greet Biafrans. Biafrans, come do. Biafrans, wo. Biafrans, medio. Biafrans, no. Mighty dot, no. Pupuro, come do. Our savior of Frogo. Mama, thank you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate all of you. Please continue to like and share the message so that it goes viral.
Hey,
And
Mama, wait. How many of you have shared our website today? Go and share our website. You
okay,
have 5
I
things
will
to
share
share.
it now. I shared on
Okay.
Saturday and
Yeah.
on Friday.
Yeah. Go and
Okay.
click our website, share our website, click X if you have X account, if you have Facebook, click and share. Click after sharing website, the main homepage, you click a diplomatic engagement, share it. You click our map because you see they want to know our map. You
Yes.
click it and share.
I
You
shared
click a IOU.
reposted the one you shared, the map.
Yeah. No, don't. If you repost from me, it will not be added.
Eh.
Yeah, you have to share from the website.
Okay.
All
All
It will
right.
not increase the number if you repost mine.
Okay.
But you can copy my word that I wrote and paste and share like that.
Okay.
After clicking the link from your from the website, you
You
can
know,
copy my sentence, put it there and share. If you
o-
don't share from the website, it will not be counted.
okay.
Guys, the number will not increase.
Okay. I will do just that.
Yeah, share donation, share tax, share IOU. Let the world see that we are trending. Thank you so much, Mama. I
All
yield
right.
my mic from
God
here.
bless you. Bless
Bless you too.
mighty God. Bless love, Nsi, and Nubianshly. All of you, I appreciate you people. Have a very good week, and may God continue to bless Biafrans. All hail Biafra. Bye from here.